Boy, my hair looks bad. Good day, everybody. Hello, welcome back to another Minecraft stream where your host is definitely in need of a haircut. Maybe sometime this month. We'll see. Welcome back. Today we're back in all the mods to the 7 to the sky. All the mods to the sky 7. 20-some episodes into this, and I still don't remember exactly what the name of the mod is. That's horrible. So I actually got quite a bit of work done for the first time in a long time here, which makes me very happy. I got a lot of stuff done, made some changes that should make moving forward a little bit easier. Hopefully you'll like it. So we'll do a little bit of a tour here real quick. So first of all, I cleared out the farm that was here. And so the whole farm area is out, organized somewhat. Move the desks there, give us a lot more room to work with. Let's see, are you going to do Sky Factory again? Yeah, eventually. I just finished a Sky Factory stream a couple months ago. I usually play a couple of different packs and then end up going back to Sky Factory 4. But I try not to do Sky Factory 4 all the time. Eventually you run out of stuff to do and need some time to revamp. But yeah, I did a Sky Factory 4. It was all through August, September, October, and I think in the beginning of November before I switched to this one. Hello, Steve and Talithia. Railroad conductor? Yeah. Again, my hair's horrible. I just haven't had the money for a haircut with the holidays and everything. Well, hopefully by the end of the month. But yeah, so I cleaned out this area here. Oh, you bastards. Hold on a minute. Cleaned out this area, got rid of the farm, got rid of the farm storage, gave us some more room to work with. Then I moved all of the sieving and automation over here next to the actual smeltery. So now this is all compact, streamlined, and I've got compacting drawers for all the modium, vibranium, and unobtainium. Since the bees give it to us in nugs, it makes it much easier just to throw them in here so I don't have to keep combining them, which is nice. Something to my left. I don't see anything to my left, Mr. Tag. See what else we got. What else did I do? So let's see. Then over here, I did go ahead and use some darkstone. I said I'd build us the Forbidden Anus area. So I did head and straighten this up, move the armor over here, moved all the stuff from working on that over. All the farming stuff has been moved over here. Built us a farm area for things. So we can plant more crops as needed. I did go ahead, and I have an achievement pending, because I did go ahead and build a flux controller, start getting us some flux storage. So I have a really bad habit of forgetting to put fuel in this thing. And so I wanted to have some backup power for those times that I forget. And I also converted everything that was using windmills, except for this. I have to do that. I forgot that one. And put all the windmills up here as another constant source going into the flux storage as well. That way I've got some passive all the time. So we've got that done. So I've got those organized. Like I said, over here, I've got all the auto smelting, or all the auto sieving and crushing that I had over there compacted. Right now, I'm working on basalt because I need flux, because I want to build more flux storage. Went through all the chests and deleted, just got rid of a bunch of stuff we're probably not going to need. Organized it a little bit easier to find stuff. Moved this thing over here. That's how it's making my basalt right now. So we've got this running. Guidebooks. What is under my fingers? A pen. All this stuff. So yeah, moved all of our machines over here. They're all powered underneath now, so they look a little bit better than they did. Yeah, moved the farm. Instead of the farm being at the end, I just kind of shifted it to the right and then send it on, so we have more room to add more areas for more mods as we keep going. And that will be cool. So we've got our chickens and such. That's the same. And then the big thing I did is I rebuilt the hive, as you can see. Instead of being the clear glass, I went ahead and made it yellow, make it look a little bit more like a beehive. Only 5 more parts to get to finishing your new PC. Congrats. That's awesome. So the hive took a lot of work. Oh, down there I also moved all my... underneath I put the furnace way over there that I rarely use because it was in the way. Put all my tinker's benches down here because I rarely use them as well. Just kind of get them out of the way. But the hive I rebuilt and reorganized, as you can see. It's much better set up now. I got rid of all the beehives and stuff inside. I've got all these out. We still need more bees. There's much more work to be done with bees than I originally realized, which we're going to see in a minute. I've got our machines set up here nicer. I've got the powered centrifuge. I did go ahead and get a powered one. I built that, and I actually had one and wasn't using it like an idiot. I had one that just jumbled in with the other machines and didn't realize I had one. So powered centrifuge, very much faster. And then, of course, we have this, a compact machine. So I built a compact machine, which we're going to look at in a minute. Compact machines are much different than they used to be. I did not realize that new compact machines work very differently. This is a mod that I think is an improvement. Makes it a little harder to automate, maybe, but it's definitely an improvement overall. To build a compact machine, you build it in your crafting grid now. You don't need that big building contraption that we used to have to use back in Sky Factory 4. It's a little more expensive, block of netherite, but right now, with me having the Project E up and running, I can pull up blocks of netherite anytime, or netherite ingots anytime that I need. So I guess you could say it's a tad more expensive, but it's so much easier, because for the blocks themselves, you also just build that in your crafting grid. It's just polished deep slate. Now, deep slate, of course, could be a bit of an issue if you don't have access to that. At this point, we do. Quarry Bee actually would make those, but we have things we could do there. So I made a compact machine, a maximum size compact machine. Ooh, why did I do that? We're going to see. I'm going to show you. If I wait 4 days to reactivate. Oh, that's no problem. No problem, Trevor. We'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere that I know of. I built a compact machine, and not only did I build a compact machine, I did stuff inside of it. This is the heart of bees. These are all the different bees that you can make in this mod pack. There are many more bees than I realized. So what I've done is all the bees that I do have, I've grabbed one, brought it in here, and slapped it up there. These are extras, or I have duplicates. This enables me to easier track which bees I have and don't have, and for breeding purposes, makes it much easier to grab whatever bees I need to take out to actually breed more bees. So this took a little while, but every bee that's buildable, or breedable, makeable, catchable, all of those, are all on here alphabetically, starting with A, goes down, then goes down, then goes down, then goes down. Got a couple extra there just in case I missed one. I don't believe that I did. So yes, we have so many more bees to breed and make, and we're going to work on that. We're going to do some bee breeding while we're working on everything else. But I did get an achievement off camera, a couple tips and tricks. That built the compact machine. I didn't cash it in until you guys were here. And then getting started, I also built power cables for the first time. I want to try those out versus what I was using before. So I got 2 achievements there, and in all the power, I built the flux stuff, which I was just talking about, and the power cables again. So it just keeps giving more. And then down in Forbidden Anus, one of these I happened to have in a box. I was sorting stuff, picked up a petrified award, and got the achievement. So just a few things that I popped up here. Once it loads, does it take less time to load the next time? The compact machine? Pretty much, yeah. It could just depend on what all you have in it. So that's how quickly it took me to get in and out of it. But yeah, the first time you load in, usually a little bit slower because it's generating the world inside. But yeah, so we've got all the bees. The only bee that I don't think I have here was either Aldemodium or Vibranium. It's an unobtainium bee because I only made 5. I didn't make a 6th one. I just made 5. I didn't make one for breeding. So we may breed one last one of those here a little bit later as well. Or I could do that one off camera. Since we've already made 5 of them, we know how. I just don't want to take them out of there. But that's the only compact machine I have right now, so I'm just leaving the Shrinky Dink in there. I carry now... Oops. I carry now all my cables and my wrench in my inventory at all times. So that way I'm not constantly running around looking for my wrench. Why do I have another quest? Oh, I must not have gathered one. Oh, no. Forgot all the mods? No, it takes forever. You're right. It's a long one. And that's just because of how much is inside of it. To load faster, you'd have to allocate more RAM again. But even with it up all the way, it's going to take a bit. What's this? Basic pipe upgrade. Oh. I'll hang on to those. So yeah, organized, reorganized, cleaned up, smoothed out. Filled this up with my own experience. It doesn't hold that much, to be honest. I only lost like 4 levels to fill that thing, but I guess at the level I'm at. Hit an all-new level. A machine, I tell you. So let me throw a couple things away. Okay, that's done. So yeah, I moved the coke furnace over here, and I moved that stuff over there because I just didn't need it. Up here in the way where it always was. I've still not slept since the last time I've been here with you guys. That's because I've been flying around at night trying to gather and kill as many of these phantoms as I could. I've gathered 16 membranes, which is one of the things we were stuck on last time. So I also redid this a little bit. So I'm going to claim stuff. I don't really care too much about that. So now we can move forward with that a little bit. Where's my drink? Thirsty today. I got a dry throat. Good stuff. Now, energy tunnel, fluid tunnel, and item tunnel. Very different than what used to be in compact machines back in Sky Factory 4, where all you had were redstone signal or item signal. So now you could actually have energy going in and out of your compact machine, or fluid, or items. So the compact machine changes, I personally think, are 100% upgrades. I don't have any unhappiness with the changes that were made with this. Everything's easier to make now. So yeah, I like the change. That's the first mod that's been drastically or fairly upgraded that I think has been done really well. So kudos to the people or person who makes compact machines. I love you. All right. So things to do. We're gonna breed a couple bees today. Get a little bee going on. We're gonna add a little bit more flux storage. All right. What else would I? We're gonna finish or do finish off the majority of Forbidden Anus, and then we're gonna jump into another mod within this pack to see what we can do with it. Okay, cool. That sound all right to you guys? Excellent. Now, right off the bat, though, the one thing I'd like to do, which we're gonna try, is I'd like to make the portable tablet for Project E. I needs it. I'm tired of having to run back. So there's the transmutation table. Where's the other one? Here it is. Transmutation tablet. So to make one of those, I need stone. Easy enough. I need another transmutation table, which in itself was a challenge. And then 4 blocks of dark matter. So this is going to be pricey, but I think we have the stuff to do it now. Let's start with this. So for transmutation table, I need 4 vibranium ingots and 2 enderium. Okay, let's get the 4 vibranium. Get that over here first. That's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's find out what we need for enderium, because I honestly have forgotten. Enderium is crushed ender dust. Platinum. Really? Is that the only thing? Or enderium comb, which I don't think I have yet. So, looks like I need 4 pearls, a platinum dust, and lead dust. Okay. And that's per... How many of those did I get for that? I forget. One moment. I've already forgotten. Dust. That gives me 4. Okay, that'll give me enough then, because I only really need 2. So I need to break 3 lead and 1 platinum. Okay. Lead and a platinum. Now I think I can smack that with a hammer. Isn't that the hammer that you do that with? I could be wrong. Oops. Yeah, there it is. Lead. That. I needed 4 pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you, enderium. Oh, I need the dust. That's what I needed. 4 of those. Cook that up real quick. All right, what else do we need for the actual table? I also needed 4 dark matter. Right, that was expensive. But Eternus fuel and an all the modium. So I need 32 of these. You know what, let's just do a stack. I have enough. I've been feeding everything I can into this. So, and then I needed 4 all the modium. I like that. Again, this is going to be so much faster than it used to be. Okay, so now we go back in here to this, to make that. I forgot I need a hammer. Do I have that hammer? Where's my tools at? Wait. I think I threw that hammer away because I didn't think I was going to need it anymore. Oh, I can do it with that one. Okay, good. There we go. Delicious. That should give me 4 of those. There gives me my table. Okay, so we've got our table done. Now let me just put this back in here. All the ores. I'm about to be very angry at myself. Ah, I already had one. Crap. Dawned on me right as I was doing that. I bet I already have one. Where did I get a green dye from? Whoops. Handle it. Gonna play Sky Factor 4. Wait until I finish. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a beefy pack for sure. All right, so we're halfway there. Now all I need are like some stone. That's easy enough. But dark matter blocks. Which is the thing we just did a whole lot of. So I need 4 per block. I need 16 of these. So that's 16 all the modiums. And that means I'm going to need so much EMC's worth of this stuff. I think I took too many, but that's okay. So dark matter. 16. Okay, yeah, I took way more than I thought I would. Or that. Okay, there we go. We go like this. There's our dark matter block. Ooh, got an achievement for that. That's good. Andesite. That was one of the ones. Or granite. Okay, we'll go with granite. Give me this thing. Transmutation tablet. Portable Project E. That. Why do I keep getting these things? It's going to make it so much easier now to work on mod areas. Like when I'm over in an area, I don't have to keep zipping back over. It's going to be so much nicer now. Whee! I have portable EMC. Excellent. Will also help in areas like compact. I think it works in compact machines. That I'm not sure. I don't think it'll work in the Twilight Forest. But, you know, we're going to go check real quick. I don't think it does. We'll see. I don't think it's cross-zone, but if it is, that'd be great. It is! Oh, that's awesome. That's delicious. I like that a lot. I wasn't sure it would work across different zones like that, but that's very cool. All right. Let's get our achievements. Well, I thought it said achievements. Maybe not. I guess it was just in-game achievements. Most of the stuff I need will not be. You are 100% correct, Mr. Terry. Most of it will not. Is this almost done yet? Okay, it's getting there. All right. So now that we've got that, we could jump back in over here. Forbidden Anus. All right, that's what we're working on. Now, where we got hit last time is I needed something I couldn't get. And I don't remember what it was. Where was it? It was down here, I think. Dragon tools. Dragon scales. Why did I need the forbidden obsidian ingots? That should be easy. Dragon scales. Dragon scales are hard to get a hold of. I don't remember why I needed to get all of the phantom stuff. I needed the phantom stuff for something. What was over here that we needed the phantom stuff for? Was it this thing? Stellar prism, stellarite block. Made from stellarite pieces, which are made from stellarite block, which are made from stellarite pieces, which are stellar... I hate that. How the hell do you get a stellarite block? All this does is say to make blocks out of pieces and pieces out of blocks. Stellar Arcanum or deep underground. Underground where? In a specific zone? Maybe? Every zone? Where would I find stellarite? Never seen a piece of stellarite. Still can't figure out how to use this damn thing. I can't figure out how to use the enchanting table thing here because there's just nothing. Maybe I needed it for over here. What's this? Arcane dust, and that makes aquatic scales. Okay. That around. So I need dragon scales. I have no idea. I don't remember why I needed to gather all of the phantom things. But something we needed the phantom membranes, and I'd used up all that we had. Enchantments is fine. Just tells me there's enchantments. So deep underground, but I've never found one. Careful when mining. Sounds like it would break. And again, I still don't know how to use this, and even if I did, I'd still need one of the stellarite pieces. So at this point, I think we've done most everything we can do, unless I want to farm 1 billion dragons, which we talked about doing. I could farm some dragons. Maybe need it for the tier armor? No, that's not it. I need dragon scales for that. Huh. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Good call, Gavin. Mundabar dust. Okay, now that's forbidden, so that must be what I needed it for. Okay. Can also... Oh, you can turn into this liquid stuff. I think that was part of it, too. I don't remember why I needed the liquid stuff, though. I needed that because it turned into something else. There is a dragon data model, although it doesn't start in automatically in basic in this one. I'm gonna have to kill 6 dragons to get it to basic. And I don't even know what it then gives me. Actually, I don't think it helped. I think we looked at that. I spelled dragon wrong. Ignore whatever I just did. Dragon. So pristine dragon model. Well, I don't even see it in here. All right, let's try pristine. I know we were looking at that other stuff. Pristine? No. Pristine? How do you spell pristine? Hold on. Let me go figure out how to spell pristine. Wither prediction. Oh, they're not called pristines anymore. Okay. That would be why. Prediction. Okay. Wither, squid, spider. You'd think it'd be black. Dragon's black. Poker, enderman, squid. Gas, zombified pig, blaze, slime, basil's, ender dragon. There it is. So, the problem that we ran into, I think when we looked at it, yeah, it only gives you dragon's breath or dragon's eggs, which those don't turn into scales. I actually have to kill the dragon to get scales, or find ships that have the dragon head at the front. Which I don't think there was a way to make the dragon head. Other than with dragon essence, yeah. Which I don't have, because I need dragon eggs, which also require dragon scales. So either way, we're going to have to go kill some dragons for dragon scales. Or start moving to the science. Because the science is one of the mods I'm interested in. But we don't have to do the science right now. We could also do Corel Tombstone, Apotheosis, or Reliquary. We also have Pneumatic Craft. I haven't put a name for that up there yet. That's another mod in here that we want to look at. But the science one was another one. I'm trying to remember where is what the name of that mod is, though. Phantom Membrane, ChemLib, and Alchemistry. So that's what we were looking at. Alchemistry. Forbidden. Yeah. I'm interested in the alchemistry. I just don't quite know what the benefit of it is. Like, what is good about it? What does it give you, right? Alchemistry has just a small selection of machines. There's a book. We could make a book. That might show us what we could do with it. And make sure I didn't make it already. Advanced program. I've not. Okay, let's make one of those. That's easy enough. Then we can look in there and see if there's enough to interest us in dedicating an area to it. You know what I mean? I should have a book in here. I do. I don't know why I did that. All right, let's see. Chemical combiner. I already made one. I've got one in the machine. We made that last time. Chemical dissolver. Elements from them. Yes. What can you build with this? What's the purpose of it? Compactor. Convenience from dust and so forth. You just squeeze together. Fluid atomizer, force them into cauldrons. So this basically, this mod gets you the chemicals. You don't really do anything with them in this. That's what I think the other mod, the chemistry mod, is for. Although it looks like there's a reactor in here, and that interests me. I always like new power sources. So chemistry doesn't seem to have... Yeah, it's got a reactor in it. All right, well, that's enough to make me want to do some of it. And then... What was the... I forget what the other thing was called. ChemLib. All right, let's see what ChemLib gives us. No. Ooh! Beakers. Look at all the test tubes and beakers and dusts. Lots of dusts. Germanium, silver dust. Ingots. Good lord. Does that say scrotal? Oh, scandium. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there. Ingots. Blocks. It gives you a bunch of materials I've never seen before, but I don't know what they're good for. Use this to see all the full periodic table. That's funny. Radon lamps, not random lamp. I was wrong. Helium lamps. Well, it shows that it can give you a bunch of different materials, but I've never needed most of those materials for anything, so I'm not sure why I would need them. Is the only confusing part. Unless there's a third mod that goes off of this that turns those materials into something useful. I'm not sure. Symbol storage is not. Sadly, this pack doesn't have any good storages in it. It's the biggest downside to it completely. It's the wrong drink bottle. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, because none of this stuff is Project E-able, so I wouldn't be able to do anything with this stuff when it comes to Project E. Again, I just don't know why I would need a europium ingot. I guess I could see what that's used for. Nothing. It's used to turn into blocks or nugs, but there's no other purpose for it. I guess an enchantment. Silver ingot. Occultism. Although I have a feeling you could probably just use regular silver ingots for all these. You can. So I guess it looks like it's a substitute for different materials. So if you don't have silver, I could use this to get silver. Hey, Anzo, what's up, buddy? The combiner. Okay. I think I have one. I did make a combiner. I've already got one of those. Okay, so, see, that's what I'm saying, though. 90% of the stuff it gives me, I don't see why I would need it. Like apples. Most of the material, okay, so it gives you a spider eye. So you could substitute maybe some harder to get stuff, maybe. See if I can see anything in here that's hard to get. Wither skeletons, that's not a bad one. Fish, eggs. Looking to see if something jumps out at me like, yes, I really would love to have access to that. Dirt. Most of the stuff I'm seeing, I can get other ways. Rubber. That could be cool if I need rubber for something. I should always carry at least one. Slime. What's this? Rosin. I've never used rosin before. Emeralds. Trees. There's a sponge back there. Grass, redstone. Yeah, so it looks like you can convert it into other stuff. Honeycomb. Lord knows I don't need that. Gunpowder, mushrooms, prismarine, more saplings, blaze, pearls. So on a material limited area, this would be pretty good to get a lot of real basic stuff. The only problem is I have the ability to get most of the stuff I'm seeing in here. Except for maybe like the phantom membranes, because that was one thing we were looking at, I believe. Shulker. what is that? A rabbit's foot. They've changed the way rabbit's foot looks. More fish. Bones. Soil sand. Potatoes. That. Membranes. That's the one that we saw would be useful. Skeletons. Ooh, what's that? Glow ink sac. What the hell is a glow ink sac? Oh, nether stars. That's pretty good. I already have access to unlimited nether stars, but I could see that being a benefit if I didn't have that already set up. So some of the stuff in here I could see being a very good alternate way. I already have things that give me a lot of it. But reactor glass from alchemistry? Okay. But I could definitely see this being a good benefit, especially if I'd maybe jumped into this early on before I had a lot of the other processes set up. I've already gone all the way through it. Okay. Well, not horrible. And I'm not against fiddling with that a little bit, because I am interested in the reactor for sure. I'm putting machines and stuff up there. I'm trying to be a bit more organized. Put this over into Bookbox. Okay. So that was one. We have Corral Tombstone is another one. Mod that we were going to look at. But before we do, let's see if that's not it. Let's see if I can figure out why I needed the red dust. I needed this red dust for something. Because that's what I needed the membranes for. But now that I'm over here, I don't see why I would need red dust for it. I've already figured out how to get the obsidian ingot. That I can do all day. Diamonds I can do all day. It's the scales that are the problem. Okay. I want to say we left this to come down here because we needed the stuff that I couldn't get, which was the red stuff. But now I don't see why I need the red stuff. Oh, maybe wait a minute. Maybe I need the red stuff to make those stupid pillar things we couldn't figure out. Or I couldn't figure out. If you want to say you didn't. So I've got 5, though. That would be enough. I would have needed more than 5. I don't know. I don't know why I needed them. Boy, I miss having a clipboard. Clipboard. Put that in every mod pack, please, for the love of God. I'd love a clipboard. It's one of my favorite blocks. All right, let's go look at Corral Tombstone. It's one people have asked for. I've not spent any real time in it all. Wow, there's more Corral stuff? Well, that's all Corral Tombstone. I've got a fairly decent reactor, but I could crank this up larger if I needed to. Corral Tombstone. So I've got some stuff for it already. See, look at all this stuff. I don't even know what some of that stuff is. I got some of this stuff fell while I was killing those phantoms. The phantoms drop it a lot. So let's see. Do I have a book for Corral Tombstone? Let's see if there's a book. Productive Bees, Tinkers, Mystical, Occultism. Occultism is another one I haven't never messed with. I don't have a book for that one. Okay, is there a book here? Oh, wait, what do we got here? Disenchant. Okay, those are books that actually do things. Those aren't walkthrough books. We got some more of these charms. We've seen those for the Aldemodium stuff. What's this? Strange Christmas hat. Well, we gotta have that. Oh, there's no recipe for it. That sucks. I wanted that. These sawmills. Okay. Well, I don't see a guidebook for this. That makes it a lot harder. Because I'm pretty sure that there's not a path for it. Let's see. Let's go up to the top. Aldemodium. Creative stuff. Creative stuff? Oh, right. Tips and tricks. Bounty board. That's killing stuff. Getting started. I think I've done most everything on that one. Get it started too. I've been working on. I don't see anything in there. Unobtainium. Make unobtainium. To the real end. It's always really pretty. I've already been to the end. Give me that achievement. Dang it. I've been robbed of an achievement. Now give me that achievement. All these achievements I'm being robbed of. Give me that. Okay, I don't have that. I've already made one of those. Why didn't I get credit? I probably didn't have 4 at once. I had to make another end cake. Because I had to move the cake from here to over there. I had to make a whole nother cake. Very disappointing. Alright, so there's nothing in that one. Tinkers. Mr. Lager, all the power, create. We're going to skip that. Industrial foregoing. There's just a lot of really cool machines, but I've used most of them, so I haven't really been trying to jump into that or mechanism too much since I'm familiar with a large amount of those machines. Thermal craft, thermal series, I've used a bunch of those in the past, but I'm not as familiar. I think I use those more in Stone Block 2 than anything else. Butt Magic, we did the lion's share of. Britannia, we've done a good chunk of, but we're not all the way. Blood Magic, I did the majority of. Forbidden Anus, we're working on. The only other thing left in here that I really haven't gone into is proceeding through the Twilight Forest, which I could probably tear through most, if not all of this in one episode. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll dedicate to just ripping through Twilight Forest and getting all of this stuff. That'd be pretty good. Do you have any suggestions for a space mod pack? What is it? Lapuccios? Is it Lapuccio? God, I'm saying the wrong name. Galacticraft is the one that I always used. Give me a second here, and I can tell you for sure. Un momento. Look at me, being all diverse. Galacticraft. Search. Lapitios. Lapito''S. So that's the only space pack that I've specifically played. I've had Galacticraft as part of other packs and dabbled with it a smidge. It was also in... Oh, what was that one? Oh, damn, I can't remember. It was a really good one, too. It was the one that we did... Oh, go back. Do I still have it downloaded? Insane Craft. They also have it in this Insane Craft. They've got all that stuff as well. But yeah, Lapitios, Galacticraft is the one that I've played a couple of times and really enjoyed. And then it's also an Insane Craft. It fit real well in that pack. Brain just stops a bit trying to translate something. Oh, I murdered whatever that was. Most of the time I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah. I know a smidgen, I tell you, of French, because I took it for like 8 years. But that was also 30 years ago, so, you know, I don't remember much of that at all. Okay, put that in there with the potions. Okay, so, Corral Tombstone. So it's really I guess it's a get in there and figure it out for yourself pack. Pooh. All right, well, let's see. Is there something that looks like we should start with it? Well, there's there's a whole bunch of different saws. I feel like I'm going to need the saw. So let's make some saws. Make a saw. They're probably all the same, just out of different wood. So let's just make a saw. And a saw. Iron. There we are. I have made a saw. Now, there'll be no achievements for this one. Well, that's a little guy, isn't it? I thought it'd be one of those bigger benches. Okay, so I have a saw. Now can I make graves? Oh, no. Graves take essence of undeath. Okay. I have a couple of those. Ponder it? Okay. Getting started. Kill things. They give it to you. Looks like undead things specifically. Grave dust. Wow, thanks for that. Kill stuff. That was the whole... You could have just said drops from mobs. That'd been faster. Well, I thought we were going to do this, but maybe we're not. There's really no direction. I don't know what in here I'd need to make. Earthly Charm. Applies Earthly Garden. Yeah, but I don't know what that is. That doesn't help me. Charm of Bait when active. It makes me bait? Frostbite? Doesn't really say. Impregnated Diamond. Why would I need that? Why do I need to impregnate a diamond? How does that insertion even work? I don't even begin to know. Impregnate the Bone Needle. There's a lot of impregnating in this one. For death stuff, there's a lot of creation of life. Enchanted Scrolls of Things. And the one thing I see I want the most is this hat, and I can't make it. A Smoke Ball. The hell? Combine in inventory. Okay. What? I've never seen that. Right-click on it. Okay. That's interesting. Then a bunch of saws. What do I need the saw for? To cut wood into ancient banisters. Or boats. Or buttons. It just creates things I can already make. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Interesting. Here's my thought. Sky Factory 4, the one broken achievement for the Twilight Forest, wants you to make fences and buttons and all sorts of stuff out of different woods, but when you make them normally, it makes them just oak ones instead of the variant version you need for the achievement. This here might be how you get some of that alternative doors and fence from the different woods, so it doesn't just craft. Ah, now that makes sense. All the different fence versions. I didn't even know all these fence versions are in here. Crap, I could have been decorating with green fences. What in the hell? I didn't know there were green fences out there. You guys are holding out on me. There's green fences. I want this just for decorating. What's this? Palisades. I like palisades. Ooh, soul planks look cool. I could do something with soul planks. Soul wood chip. I can get that from Lumberbee. I have a Lumberbee. I didn't even know I could get soul logs from a Lumberbee. Well, this changes everything. For nothing else, this one block I just made, this little saw thing, is awesome. I'm totally going to use the hell out of it. Look at all these cool trapdoors. I can make it. Oh! Now, if you've been on this channel more than 24 hours, you know I have a love affair with stairs. And my biggest complaint is that mod packs never have enough stairs in them. Look at all these alternative wooden stairs. I could decorate so much with these stairs. I agree, Lex. Yeah, it did. Well, the Corral Tombstone in Sky Factory 4 doesn't have this block. But it looks like if it did, it may have been designed with the assumption that block would be put in there, but it never got updated for that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, alternative signs. Something else I'm a big fan of. What's this? A seat? I don't know why I need the seat, but okay. I can make red wooden blood shroom pressure plates. All right, so yeah. Okay, this little bad boy right here I like a lot. Okay, we're going to put him downstairs with the other decoration blocks. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do with Corral Tombstone, but that alone gives me some decoration options I'm pretty excited about. So if nothing else, that would be cool. Exactly, you can never have enough colors for decorating. I don't know what else I would do other than... I don't know if the gravestones do anything. Effects among nearby allies. Well, I play by myself, so that doesn't help. Ponder. Okay, let me ponder this. Getting started. That's the same thing it just told me. That didn't help me at all. All it tells me is to go and get the stuff. It doesn't let me ponder the stuff once I get it. Well, decorators are used for praying with an ankh and are sometimes haunted by souls, allowing for the practice of magic. But there's no instructions explaining how to do any of that, so it looks like we will not be doing Corral Tombstone. Without some form of it, I'm not going to spend an hour Googling how to play a mod in a game. Get stuck on a spot, okay, but I shouldn't have to find the basic instructions outside the game. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so Corral Tombstone, not going to help. Boy, you're resistant. I hit that guy 3 times. Get rid of that. Okay, so that didn't work. All right, well, let's do a couple of things. Thing number 1, bees, right? I'd like to breed. I'd like to get a bee breeding. Now, I've already got my breeder over here set up with some bee cages and some basic flowers. So the majority of things we're going to breed should only require that. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to pop. Well, that was irritating. We're going to pop inside. We'll start with A. I'm going to start alphabetically and then keep going until I find one I actually have the stuff to make. So, Alf Steel B. I didn't look any of these up. I just went through and wrote them all down, then alphabetized them. Alf Steel B. What do I need for that? Look up a crafting recipe for a spawn egg. What is that? Mythic Botany? That's another mod I didn't know of. Ooh. Elemental bee. Oh, so some of the bees I have to do this. Oh. Mythic Botany. Maybe we'll dabble with... Look at this armor. That's hideous colors, but the flare on it looks pretty nice. 20% mana cost, mana tools, regen, mana... A lot of mana-based things. A lot of magic and mana-based things in this pack. Stone cutter to create stairs and stuff for concrete. That'd be nice. Really would be. Okay, so I have to get into that for that bee. Okay, well, we're going to look at that in a minute. Let's get a bee going we can make, though. Amethyst bee. Amethyst, be all you can be. Where's he at? Amethyst bee. Here he is. So for that, I would take a diamond bee and slap him with some amethyst. Well, that's a pretty easy one. I just need to make a diamond bee. Which, I know I have diamond bees. I've got 5 of them outside. I hope I have a spare one. I do. I don't want to waste him, though. See if we got a spare diamond bee. So I didn't get rid of any of the bees I had in here. I did catch zombies the other day. I think I told you guys about that. I did finally get zombies in that little hut. That's why I took it down. If not, we'll make a diamond bee. I know we can make one. I've got a bunch. We'll make one more and we'll turn it into this bee. Experience bee. Do I have an experience bee? I do. Okay. If I've already made that, why do I have it in here still? How do you say? Oh yeah, that's what I said. There are some frustrations in the pack. I will admit that, but there's such a good selection of mods I've never touched. It's giving me a lot to play with. Like I said, this is like episode what, 22, 23, 21, something like that. I don't get this many episodes in a Minecraft series other than Sky Factory 4 or Stoneblock normally. But this pack has a lot of stuff I've never got to fiddle with. And that is interesting to me. It keeps me coming back into it. So I need an ender bee and a lapis bee. Okay, we can do that. I've got those because we've made it before. Ender bee. Ender bee. Come here. Jump out of there. Ender bee and a lapis bee. Lapis. All right. Okay, so we're going to make a couple diamond bees. Because there may be others I need to do this for. So let's go over here to the breeder. All right, that's going to make us a diamond bee. We're going to let them rock and make us a couple bees. That'll give us something to do here. Now, I'm going to go back to this amethyst bee, though. No, what was the one before that? It was Alf. Alf bee? Alf, man. Great show from the 80s. Ways to sort the bees is super smart. Yeah, it was the only thing. I got so tired of digging through the chests for them all. I figured if I have them all up on the wall, A, I know which ones I'm missing. B, I can just grab them off, use them when I need. So that's a lot of the same way that I used to do chickens, right? So in all the mod packs that I use that have the chicken mods, or the cows, or even the pigs, I normally make a spot for each one and then put in there so I can take them in and out as I need. Chickens were the same way. I had one roost for each one, right? I love the cow breeding. Cow breeding was good. Cow breeding was the second best. I think chickens, is still the best when it comes to the animal breedings. Chickens was the shit. Cows was good after that. Right now I'm putting bees ahead of hogs. Hogs had their pluses, but most of the stuff was redundant. I would put bees ahead of hogs, but I still think, and I think I may start working on it. I'd like to see sheep, where you shear the sheep to get wool, different types of wool. Then you have a way of weaving the wools together to get different items. There's a whole awesome way you could go with sheep. I just don't have the knowledge of how to build a mod to do that. All right, so we're looking at Alf Steel. Now, Alf Steel, as we saw, I needed the egg. That came from Mythic Botany. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Mythic Botany. Okay, so there's not a lot. Whoa, there's a Thor hammer. Oh, Mjolnir is in here. Wait a minute. This looks like an offshoot of Britannia. It really does. There's no book, though. This has got to be an extension of Britannia. Alf Blade. Central Rune Holder. Branch of blah, 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 blah. Ring of Andwari. Water from the Well of Mimer. That's some fair-looking stuff. I am interested, though, that it's not showing me the eggs. But I was just looking. These are runes just like... Yeah, it's an extension of Britannia. Most intriguing. Okay. So let's go back here. And let's go back to Alf. Again, great show. If I want to make an Elf Steel Spawn Egg, I need a mana infuser with Mythic Botany. I need 2 mana pools, or, obviously, the bee. If I had some honey treat in an incubator, an egg with a honey treat. Oh, I might be able to do it that way. Never used an incubator. An egg with a honey treat type productive bee. I still have to figure out how to put all that together with the gene sample. Okay, okay. Let's try this. Let's stick with Britannia. So before I can do that, I need an Elementium bee egg. For that, I have to throw a Mana Steel bee egg into here. We're going back in time. Before I need that, I need an Iron bee egg. So there's a lot of... Oh, man, it's still taking me back to this. So to do this process, I have to start working with Productive Bees Iron, which is a gene sample. Productive bee... But how do you get Productive Bees Iron? Honeycomb, honey... I knew that. The problem with Productive Bees is I didn't find anything that showed me how to do that. Right? So Productive Bees has got all of the bees, but it doesn't really say how to use any of the gene sample stuff, I don't think. I know, let's grab the bee book and we'll take a look. So it looks like I need this in the Britannia stuff. So genetics. Can be transferred from one bee to another by putting the isolated gene in the honey treat and feeding it to the bee. Higher level of productivity will produce more combs per trip. Levels are normal, medium, high, and whatever. That's fine. How do you make bees? Bees will retreat to the safety of their hive during rain and thunderstorms. Recognized by leaving them unleashed. Beware that if you have a risk taking damage or dying until they become accustomed. Don't care about that. Behavior. Temporary effects. That doesn't help me. Collecting genes. The bottler together with a piston. Right, I've already got that. I've got a bunch of that stuff. Okay, it doesn't tell me what to do with it. Transferring genes. Gene with a honey treat. Feed the honey treat to the bee. Based on the purity of the gene. Combining 2 of the same genes or by putting more of the same gene onto a treat. It's so vague. Okay. All right. I want to have all the bees, and it looks like it's going to be more complicated than I thought it was. So this is... See, it says productive bees, but none, it doesn't... It's a gene indexer, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I have it. Bee nest helmet. Oh, that's funny. Angry bees will attack you. Treat on a stick. That must be how you catch bees. That's pretty cool. Milk. Okay. Log chip. I don't know. I don't feel like it really explains how to do that, though. Bee jar, bottler, gene indexer. Gene indexer. Extra big container with all the genes you have lying around. Flip a switch and watch all the made internal gene indexer things combined to genes. Oh, that I haven't done. Oh, they combine them. Okay, that makes... With the switch? With a switch. He says with a switch. Is that with a lever? Like, is a lever a switch? How do you switch a lever? There's so many things. Figure away, but it's automated. Needs a redstone signal. That's a lever. Oh, yes. Finally, that explains stuff. Okay, hang on. that will make that wait. It means I got to start breeding regular bees again. But it's okay. We're going to make it work. Lever. Okay. I always forget how to make a lever. We talked about this last time. I can never remember if it's stick in a stone, stone in a stick, stick in a cobblestone, cobblestone in a stick. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one. Okay. Christ. One of these days, I'm going to learn what the hell that is on the first try. Okay. All right. Needs a redstone signal. Should be able to pop that bad boy right there. Okay. Gene indexer. Look at all these genes I got. They're tight-fitting genes, too. Okay. Now, I don't know. Should I put just the blue ones in there, or should I put in multiples and see what it does? Let's just throw a bunch in there. Okay. Index. Oh, stuff's happening. I don't know what it is. Is that it? Okay, so it didn't want these ones. Okay. All right, let's grab a row of green, a row of yellow, a row of blue. Get some stuff in here. I didn't realize the switch thing. Oh, God, no, that's not. That's something else. I forgot those are in there. That's some squash bee material I haven't turned into stuff yet. Okay, throw that in there. Now we'll try it. Now we'll try it. Like all my yellow ones are disappearing. I don't know if it's combining two together or if it's just combining the greens into greens. You know what I mean? Because when I put the blue and the red together, it just made blue and red. It didn't make, like, other stuff. What do we got there? Hey, Lex. Hey, Quentin. Yeah, that's something. It's combining it, but I don't know. There's no recipes anywhere to say how to combine it. It just said throw stuff in and it'll combine them, which definitely saves space, so I don't have to keep doing this with chests. Guess I could just keep throwing them in there. I should be combining while I'm doing it. It's on. Let's see, there's green. There's a yellow one I missed. Blue. Let's get a bunch of light blue in there. Let me organize that. Purple, 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 purple. Throw that in there. So it's doing stuff. I just don't know what it's doing. Now, these are bee juices I haven't squished out yet. Bee incubator. I think that goes in this. I think it also goes in a powered centrifuge. Test that, though. Yeah, that's where that does. Okay. Whoa. Oh, they all went in here. Okay. Is this mod pack fun? Overall, yes. There's some challenges to it, but overall, I'm enjoying it. So it's not combining everything, though, and I don't... Gene sample Minecraft bee. Mining bee. Oh, I did get a recipe or two in there. Okay, hold on a minute. Behavior diurnal. I don't know what that means. Weak. Mining craft bee. Weak, normal, weak. I'm looking at weather tolerance. I don't care about any of those things. Normal, diurnal, passive, tolerance, normal, weak. Passive, weak, diurnal. So that mining bee, that's the only one. Oh, there's a chocolate mining bee. Huh. I wonder if I have to squish bees of a specific nature. Hang on a second. Okay, there's my diamond bee. Hold on a minute. All right, before we move forward, let me finish doing what we were doing here. I don't want to get lost. So, first of all, let's go back inside of here. Okay. I'm going to put away the two bees that we used for breeding. That was lapis and ender. Okay. This is the lapis. Ender was up here. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab something I have a bunch of. What's a bee that I have several of? Ashy mining bee. There we go. I know I got a bunch of those. We're going to squish that and see what happens. But first, I need to turn these diamond bees into the amethyst bee. So I need 2 pieces of amethyst to feed the bee. Amethyst. Is any of this amethyst? This does not look amethysty. Amethysty. Amethyst shard. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I'm giving them the right stuff here. Amethyst. Amethyst B. There he is. Amethyst B. So I have to give him an amethyst cluster or block of amethyst or budding amethyst. Where do I get that? Putting that in a crystallizer. Okay, what other way? This. Oh, crap. I had a bunch of that, and I threw it away because I didn't think I needed it. Damn it. That's easy to get, though. We're going to make a quick trip. Bear with me. Be with me. Whatever. Like, for example, Gen Z. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I forgot to bring pearls again. I always forget to bring pearls. You, come here. Be angry with me. I need a pearl. There we go. That'll do. One memento. I know where there's some of that crystal-y stuff. I can go get some. It's not too far from where the loot is. No! The pearl didn't work. I was gypped. You guys, come over here. Be angry at me. Come here. Okay, don't be angry at me. Just give me some pearls. There we go. There's 2. Hopefully one of these will work. Okay, try this again. Put up! Okay, it worked. Over in that dome over there, I can see the crystals from here. I mined some of it before. I think this is the stuff. Budding ender slime crystal. I don't think that's the same stuff. Crap! Did I get any of that? I didn't get any of that. That's not what I thought it was. Crap! Ender slime crystal. Hold on a minute. Let me grab my testicle axe. Did I bring it with me? Oh, that has silk touch. That's why I have that one. Okay. Silk touch. Oh, well, that just breaks it. Doesn't give me anything. Well, that didn't help. Okay. I thought that's where I got that from. I was wrong. Just 4 amethysts? Oh, okay. I can do that. Also came over here to check the laser real quick. I've not checked that in a while. Wow. Take that. Obsidian is some good EMC right there. Take me home. Country road to the place I belong. Whoop. Honey, I'm home. Throw the raw titanium in there. Throw that in there. What do we got? Raw iridium. I don't think iridium smelts in there. That'll work. Okay. Pick up a little material. Tinker's Construct. Okay. Well, I don't know what that's for. We'll hang on to that for later then. Amethyst. She said 4 of these. Block of amethyst. Is that the same thing it's asking for? Let me just be sure. Block. It is. Okay, cool. So, B conversion. So I just got to hit him with it. All right. Well, I can do that. Let's get in here or he won't get away. Diamond bee. Man, I hope you don't have to be an adult. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. No! Damn little turd. Come here. Okay, I guess he has to be an adult. Crap, how long is that going to take? Come here. What's your timer at? I can't. Just stay still for a minute. 100 and... Okay, well, it's going to be a minute. Wonder if feeding him honeycomb or honey would make him grow up faster. Sir, do you like honey? You are a bee. Okay, that's not helping. Grab some honey treats. How about honey treats? You like those? That help you grow up faster? Like a chicken? It does. Excellent. Well, that was a good find. Yes, all the treats. 360 seconds. I like that. Grab a stack of that, and we'll grab a stack of that, and we'll go in here and make some more. Funk. Come here, Tiny. I need you to convert to Jesus. I'm kidding, of course. Don't do that. He's so hard to aim at. Stay in a spot while I feed you. I wish they were attracted to it. There he goes, you sneaky little bastard. Take this treat. There we go. There we go. All right, 50 seconds. I can wait 60 seconds here. Then I'll slap him with a buck. And hopefully it will be cool. Come on. Slowest minute ever. All right. So that will give us an amethyst bead. Do I need to do that twice? I'm going to keep the diamond bee. Oh, yeah, I wanted to squish the this bee. The ashy mining bee while we're waiting. Come here. What did I just pick up? Come here. Oh, a rock, probably. Okay, make sure the diamond bee is not in there by accident. Break, you sumbitch. Oh, no, I don't think I can break these type of bees. Okay, well. Huh. So I can't break these type of bees. Make sure. Well, how did you get out? Come here. Okay, so I guess I can't do that. Hey, you got bigger. Come here. Yeah, look at that. I forgot to grab a bee grabber. Hold on a minute. Will this get me honey? Nope, just moves bottles over. Okay. Honeycomb's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not small. No, no, no. Need a bee grabber. Where's the good bee grabber? There it is. I want some permanent ones. Well, how do you... No, I want to make one. How do you make a sturdy bee cage? I own one, but I guess there's no way to make them? It might have been a reward. Productive bees. Okay, there's no way to make those, I guess. I was unaware. Thought there was. All right, well, let me go grab some stuff. I need to make some more temporary ones. Go, go. These over here. What do I need in the middle? Honey. Honey. Pull that out. Make some more. Pull that out. Make some more. Pull that out. Okay, there we go. So I'll fill my chest. Oh, that was my one good one I was hanging on to, but now I know. Okay, that's trash. Put 3 of those away. 1 of those I need. Honey I can put away. Hang on to some wood over here in case I need to make more. Spare bottles in case I need those. Amethyst bee. Gotcha. Alright, we have made an amethyst bee, but I'm going to check to see if I need him to breed anything. Right? We've already got him out, right? Amethyst bee. Nope. Amethyst bronze bee. Grab this bee, look up the egg. Oh, so I need a spawn egg. Okay, so again, I need the special thing for that. But we can at least be making bees that are breedable while we're trying to figure out the other bees. Amethyst bee. Nope, that's not A's. A's. Amethyst bee. Excellent. Bronze bee we just learned we can't do. How about an appetite bee? They're very hungry. I spelled it wrong. How do you spell appetite? A-P-A-T. Okay. A-P-A-T. Appetite bee. A diamond bee, and you give it a block of appetite. Wow, I'm glad I made a second diamond bee. I didn't realize that. I'm going to have to make a bunch of diamond bees. Are you still in here, diamond bee? You are. A block of appetite. Oh, that stuff. I got that all day. Oh, that's cool. That's an easy one. Okay, so I need this diamond bee. I don't like that he's so hard to catch. Maybe. Yes. This would work. If I take that out of there so he can't hide from me. No, don't escape! Bastard. Okay, I hadn't thought about that. One moment. How to block. Oh, wait. I have this now. Why did I run all over the place? Let me grab a log. That'll work. I'm going to set that right there so he can't escape. And then set diamond bee, and he can just hang out in here until he gets bigger. Well, I go figure out how to go get an appetite. Look at me. Obviously, that's not a problem. Appetite. There it is. I think it was 9. All right, so I just have to give this bee that. Okay, well, first of all, that's trash. That's some more of those for that. All right, so once that grows up, we've got that bee down. Let's see if he's used to make anything else. No. Okay, so once I make an appetite bee, he's just an appetite bee. And not that important of a bee, but a bee nonetheless. I feel like I need to make more diamond bees. I feel like I should... Diamond seems to be popular. So that was the lapis bee and the ender bee. Let's just make a few of those to be on the safe side. Let's be safe. You know what I'm saying? Throw those back in there. I can top that off. Got some spare hives over here. Draven has the hives. I got a bunch of spare hives, to be honest, where I broke out these ones. Okay, now we're back looking at this stuff. So somehow I got a chocolate mining bee and an ashy mining bee from all that stuff I did, but it won't let me squish regular bees. And that other bee's gone. He's probably in here. No, he's not in here. Where'd that bee go? Right? Didn't I have an ashy bee in here? That bastard. He's escaped me. Oh, he's hiding in there. Oh, well, that's okay then. I just don't know how to use this stuff. Sample and sample gives you sample. Honey treat and sample gives you honey treat with sample, I guess. I don't know. That's a long way of doing the same thing as just putting it in your crafting table for no reason. So we know what to do with him. I just wish there was more information on how this worked. Flip switch and watches the automated gene and combines the genes. It might not be the most efficient way, but it's automated, needs a redstone signal. Incubator. Use to grow, use the incubator to speed up the process. Put the baby in a cage and insert it into the incubator with a bunch of honey treats. Oh, that's a faster way to do it. Okay, so infuse an egg with a specific bee-type gene to get a spawn of the bee you want. Gene you obtain through the genetics setup. Only the type gene will be used when making a spawn egg. Any additional genes on the honey tree will be lost. Okay.
pile them together with piston. Place a bee in the middle for the level. Make sure the baller is not empty. Be in a centrifuge to separate the useful junk stuff from the junk. Well, I already know that. It's just, it doesn't say how to get the specific genes. That's the thing we just did. Honey generator. Burns honey to produce power. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Feeding slab, centrifuge. I already know all that stuff. There's no second page. Collecting genes. It's the same thing twice. I don't know why that's on there. Bee jar. Show your bee collection to the world through fancy glass containers suited to hold a bee. Hopper or pipe to insert a bee cage containing a bee of your choosing. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you could actually have a jar showing off a bee? I feel like we should make at least one of those. I got all those extra bees. That could be cool. Bee bottle, was it? Nope, it was not. What was it called again? Bee jar. Okay. Can't be that expensive to make, right? Bee jar. Glass panes and a button. Okay, I can do that. I should have glass panes in here. I do. Okay. And a button. And that. Okay, let's go get a crap extra bee and put him in there and see what it looks like. Oh, I'll need a hopper. It said I'll need a hopper. Hopper. It's going to be... what do I need? A chest, right? Yeah. I'm going to need wood. That. I need some iron. I don't remember how much. I'm drawing a blank out of for some reason. Oh, God. I'm forgetting everything. Hopper. Can I make that? Okay, good. So I put a bee jar down. And I put a hopper on top of it. Hop on top. Okay. And then I would put the bee of my choice. Let's go get a bee of my choice. Something I know I got a lot of. I know I got a lot of ashy mining bees. I've already got one upstairs. We'll do that. That's awesome. I don't think you can get him back out again. Can I pick it up? Only pick it up. Can I break it and him stay in there? He does! Oh, that's awesome. Once having all the bees, it would be... Okay, so that's really cool. A way of displaying your bees. Legit awesome. Okay, I like that. Like, I would be tempted to do that with all the bees after I have all the bees. You know what I mean? You can't get them out that I can see. Breaking it doesn't do it. So, I'll just set you right up there for now, Mr. Bee. You get to hang out as my one little sidekick. That's cool. All right, bee jar. Very easy to make and worth it for displaying purposes. We'll leave the hopper here in case we want to make more of those. But now we're back to trying to figure out the gene stuff, which does not seem to be helping. Later, Trophy. Have a good one. We shall catch thee later. Advanced Beehives Beginner's Guide. Getting started. I've already done that. I did that. Some bees can only be found in other dimensions. Obtained through breeding is JI, right? Okay, so that doesn't help. Getting started didn't help. Bees. Hive bees, mod bees, professional bees, solitary bees, wild bees. What's a mod bee? Thermal thinker structure. Misc. Silicon bee. So these are all, those are just the list of all the bees. Okay. So that doesn't help. Blocks. Bottler. Fluids. Honey can be pumped into the side. Bottle together with a piston. Bottle up bees as well. See genetics. I already did that. Catcher. Catches the bees for me. That actually probably would have helped with all those bees that I had. Now that I think about it. Could have snatched them all up. That'd been more useful. Okay. Genetics.
You'll need to combine the gene with a honey trait. Feed the honey trait to the bee, and it will have a chance, based on the purity of the gene, to acquire the new attribute. Combining two of the same genes, or by putting more of the same gene onto a trait. So it is combining multiples of the same color gene. That just tells me how to get them. Bees with a higher level will produce more combs per trip. So feeding... This seems like I'd want to get one that was like super high level of productivity, give it to my diamond bees so I get more honey, kind of thing. It doesn't really seem to help give any information on how to get the specific types of genes. So if we go back to ALF, which is what started this whole thing, for the ALF bee, I needed to use the thing that gave me this. Well, no, I need the... I need the egg for the ALF bee. To get the ALF bee, I need the Elementium bee. For the Elementium, I need the Mana Steel. For that, I need an Iron bee spawn egg. I need type productive bees iron 100%, but I don't know how to get it. It says by putting a gene sample, but it doesn't say... And all the different G samples don't even exist in the JEI. Alright, as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to have to go to Google. So, one moment here. Minecraft bee gene sample. Bear with me, I won't be able to see chat for just a moment. Okay, that's not the same mod. How to get gene samples from productive bees. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's saying you put the specific bee in the bee thing. But this bee is not working. So I wonder if it's something with my setup now that I've moved it over here. You know what I mean? I wonder if it won't work because it's against the glass. The last one wasn't. Oh, wait. There's no empty bottles in there. That could totally be why it's not working. Didn't even think about that. They all fell out when I moved it. Okay, listen. You prick. That's very likely why it wasn't working. Ha ha! Okay. That could be my thing. I may need a second centrifuge. See what that gives me. High, none, journal, normal, normal. Mining bee. Okay. Alright, so there's a start. There's a start. That gave me mining bee. So I'm looking for an iron bee. But I need the egg. So to get the iron bee spawn egg, iron 100%. So I need to squish iron. See, I could use the one I got, but it's only 24% chance of giving it to me. Or I can combine 4 of them to get 100%. That's where this thing comes into play. It would be combining those genes for me automatically. I should have just go ahead and grabbed these. Making them into 100% ones, which is definitely a benefit.
I could see how that would be very useful. It's going to combine those things and give me greater chances. So if I had another iron bee... Oh, it's doing all sorts of stuff now. Let's see where the iron one went. So there's the mining bee, normal, high, weak, tolerance, mining bee. Where'd my iron bee go? Oh, I didn't make an iron bee. It wasn't an iron bee. I'm sorry. It was a ashy mining bee. That's right. Okay. So there it is right there. But now it's at 59% for that one. Okay. So it combines some things. Okay. So that makes sense now. Let me get back over where I can see chat. Okay. Buzzed out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. It's not always a horrible thing, but yeah. Depending on your situation, I guess. Right. Okay. We are making moves. Let me go check on this diamond bee. See if I can make him an appetite bee yet. Sir, why have you not aged? 350 seconds. I just don't want to waste all my honey treats on you. Okay. So I need to produce iron bees to get the iron egg that lets me get down the path to make the other eggs that I need. Okay, so I need iron bees. All right, what do I need for an iron bee? Iron bee is a crystalline and an ashy mining bee. I just squished one of those. Real quick, let's pull the diamond out of here. Okay, let's go put these ones back. We're going to get the stuff we need for iron bees now. Why am I carrying iron? I remember. Okay. We've got some spare diamond bees, which is good. I may have to squish those later. Where's my diamond bees? I got 2 diamond bees. Oh, good. They're stackable. Put my lapis bee away. And my ender bee away. And what did I say I needed for iron? I need crystalline and ashy mining bee. Okay, ashy mining bee, ashy mining bee. Ashy mining bee. And crystalline. Crystalline. Okay. Excellent. This is going to work. So I need to make a few iron bees so I can get to 100%, so I'm not really wasting anything. I mean, I got 25% out of them, so I'm going to make 4, right? That sound right? I guess it could depend on how much percentage I get out of each one. So I can keep squishing them in the meantime. All right, so while that's going on, you know what I should do? You know what I should do. I should go over here. And all these bee things need squished. These are all squishable bee things for the centrifuge. Okay, that's it. That's not where that was not as intended. Ignore that part. That part was a failure. Meant to put them up there. There. And that's going to hook me up with all... It's going to fill this up fast, though. Holy smokes. I forgot how fast I have that running. Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Take my empty jars. Get over here. Okay, that's all of them? Holy smokes, that was fast. I didn't get hardly any red. So because it wasn't... the mistake I made there is I did read that if you don't get the centrifuge empty enough in time, it'll void stuff. So I lost a lot of stuff there. Okay, so, all right. That's all right, though. Those were extra, just regular bee things anyways, so. You combining? Yeah, you're combining. Did you ever make the disenchanter? No, I've not yet made the enchantment extractor. I have not. I just keep getting sidelined. There was something about it that I needed that was going to be a little time-consuming, I think, and that's why I didn't do it. I'll have to look. One moment. Let me get those going. They're slowly going. Let's see. What did I need? Oh, it's this, because I need pink slime again, which means I got to go farm a bunch of pink slime, which I'm just lazy and I haven't done, to be completely honest. That's what's holding us off, because you got to make it with this stupid recipe. Then I have to go farm netherite scrap again, and that's why I keep meaning to do it, and then there's all that crap involved. Okay, so this is breeding our iron bee. I've got all the jars done. That's going to be a minute. I need a few of them so I can let that set. And all right, I think that's good. I think we're good there. I think that's good. All right. So let's look at this other Botania thing. What was it called? Botania, Super Botania, Extreme Botania. Botania, this time it's personal. What was the other one called? Botania something or other with Alf in it? Mythic. Okay, that's what it is. Mythic Botany. Okay. So I'm going to need a mana infuser. All right, so here's what's going to happen. I need all of these runes. I need all these runes in order to make the different things I'm going to need. All right, so while those things are doing their thing, we've got to get over here back. We're back in Botania, my friends. I need runes again. So many runes. Unexpected. I didn't even realize there was a second set of runes. But there are. What is all that? Pride, Autumn, and Air with Netherite and a Rod of Bifrost. Where the hell do you get that? Dragonstone? Those just aren't lying around. Where do you get Elementium? Oh, you mine it somewhere. Or maybe not. No recipe. Block of raw Elementium. Okay, well, hang on. Raw Elementium. I need that. Where do I get that? Huh. I don't know where to find this. It doesn't even say it has world generation. Okay, let's try that again. Elementium. Let's just look up that. Okay. I need Elementium ingots, which come from nugs, or mining it, or mining it, or mining it. Aha! By throwing mana steel ingots into here. Okay, that I get. That I understand. Okay. I have one. How do you get mana steel again? Let's find that out, because I've forgotten. Mana steel. Which I need a lot, because I lost my armor, and I need to remake that. You throw iron into mana... Okay, I can do that. That I can do. Let's get a stack of it. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot. Okay, here we go. Maybe I won't make too many. I'll make 24. That hurt a little bit. Not too bad. Let's keep this magic train a-going. Get to munching the dew. Why are they not munching the dew? Is this full? Can't be full. My munch dew stopped working. They ate one tree and then stopped. Just got a curse word ad after clicking the stream. Oh, haha, curse word. That's funny. I'm sure I'm sure it's synced. I've been. Oh, there it goes again. Guess there was just a delay. Oh, okay. That works. Get water from growth. Okay, so this is mana. It's basically like liquid magic. There's different ways to produce it. This flower is called a munch dew. It eats leaves, producing that magic, which gets sucked up from the flower by a mana spreader and put inside the mana pool where I get to use it. So as the munch dew will be eating trees and leaves, it doesn't need the wood. I'll break those down for wood. But yeah, that's how it shoves the mana into this hole. And then this I can link with this to then move that mana over into here, or over into here to do different spells and things that I might need. So I can link these things using that wand I just had. It was full, that's why it wasn't eating leaves for a minute there. Hello, Butteroo, good day. Alright, so I need Mana Steel to throw through here. Now, let's see if this works. Yep, that gave me Elementium, which is what I needed. Okay, should be a fair amount. Yeah, spin them back out, Al. So this portal here goes to Elfenheim, which is an elf area. The portals aren't strong enough to take you there. They're not intended to be. So basically, if you throw certain things through, the elves are like, thanks, we like that. And we'll throw back stuff we don't have, such as the Elementium ingots that I needed for Britannia. Let's see. You are the well of knowledge. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I'm learning. I'm always learning. I just like to share it when I do learn. I appreciate that, though. We just got an achievement, didn't we? Britannia? Britannia? No? Guess not. Okay. We're going to take a quick second while that's munching doing, and we're going to slide back over here. We're multitasking today. We're working a couple different mods at once. We're bee breeding. I needed another diamond bee to feed with a block of appetite. Padoop! He's an appetite bee now. He just didn't change colors. Okay. So now I have an appetite bee, which is what we were looking for. That's another bee to add to the collection. All right. Appetite bee. There you are. Ba-doop. Next is Arcane Bee. Let's see what we need for that guy. Arcane Bee. Look up the crafting. So I need a spawn egg for that one. So we're still a little ways from the spawn eggs. That's what I'm trying to work on over there. Ashy Mining. How do I not? Oh, it's because he's upstairs breeding to make me iron. Bosby. Bixby. There's some fun bee puns in here. So Bosby. What do I need for Bosby? For a Bosby, spawn egg. So that's another spawn egg one. I didn't realize. Bixby. Probably going to be a spawn egg as well, I guess. Okay, it's not pulling that one up at all. Bixby? Bisbee. I spelled that wrong. Crap. Can you go into this and alter it yet, or is it still broken? I think it's still broken. That's a Bisbee, not a... Oops. Bisbee. I put an X in there. Fail, Draven. Okay, so Bisbee is the one I was looking for. And also need a spawn egg for that one, okay? Blitzbee. Blitzbee might not be. Let's see. Blitz. Ooh. 2 I's in there. Guess what? You don't spell it that way. Blitz. Blitzbee. That's the Blizzbee again. No, that's the Bitsbee. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that a little bit deeper. I don't know what's going on there. Brassbee. Let me see here. Shift Q. Unfortunately not. You're not actually turning it in from one thing into another. You're trading the Mana Steel in return for the Elementium. So it's not a conversion. You're actually giving stuff away. What was I looking at? Brassbee. That one should be easier. Brass bee. So for that one, I need a copper bee and a zinc bee. See if we've got those. I know I got a copper bee. I don't have a zinc bee. Okay, good. That's putting us down the right. So what do I need for a zinc bee? An iron bee and a sweat bee. I've got both of those. In fact, I'm cooking an iron bee upstairs. And there's my sweat bee. Okay. Shoot upstairs here real quick. All right, let's go check on our iron bee. So that guy's going to get bred with one of these iron bees. There's 2 iron bees. Let me if I can't squish them yet because they're still babies. I'm gonna need more honey. I'm gonna need honey treats. Hadn't expected this.
Oh, wrong thing. That's honey treats. Okay. It's all right, though. I can do that. I've got plans. Again, so many things going on here. Let me grab some of these glass bottles real quick. Zip over here to a bee that's producing. See, this thing's radiating in honey. So I'm just going to throw that in there. We'll grab a few for that one. Let that start to fill up. I don't need it in all of them. Just a few of them would be fine. Here, you can have some. Whee! And then you can have some. That'll start generating me some more honey. Okay, so, because I'm going to need those to grow up these baby bees so I can squish them or breed them. Mostly squish them. All right, where's the baby incubator? That's this one. So it said if I put an iron bee in here and I put a honey treat in here. Oh, it's working. Oh, wow, it's slow. All right, we need some upgrades. What have I got here? Upgrade, that's to give me baby regular bees. Speed, okay, I've got one speed upgrade. That's cool. That'll help. Chunk, 20% faster. Still faster than, normal. I should probably make some more of those later. That is still pretty fast. It's not too bad. Still a lot faster than like the 1400 seconds it normally would require. So let me see. I got a sweat bee, an iron bee. That's my ashy and my crystalline. Those are going to go back after I make a couple more iron bees because I need an iron egg to do this ritual. As soon as this iron bee is fully grown, I'm going to put this other baby iron bee in there. And then I'm going to take this bee out and we're going to squish them and see how much iron percentage we get out of our iron juice. Hopefully more than 24%. Or at least 24%. I should say that way. I may only get 10%. Then that's going to be a slow process. Come on! With an iron folder, my simple storage is sending an iron to a random chest. Do you know how to fix that? Yeah, check on your chest and see what the priority is. When you right-click on the cable that's connected to the chest, if that number is higher... No, I'm saying this backwards. It starts at 0. If the other one is like a different number, like a higher number, that makes it a higher priority, which means it's going to take it to wherever the higher number is first. So 0 is, the lower the number, the higher the priority. That's how it is. So if you have a filing cabinet and the cable is 0 and a chest where it's like -2, then it's going to go to the chest first. So it all comes down to priority of your cables. If they're the same number, if they're both 0, it's going to go to whichever one's closer. So you want to make, if it's your dump chest, which mine is, I usually make that 5. And then all my filing cabinets are at the default 0. It's always going to go to the 0 before it comes to the 5. So change the priority of your chest. That'll probably fix your problem. Probably. Assuming that's, I'm right. I make no promises. I'm not a smart man. Iron Bee, get to babying. Are you babying? There's no white line. I can't tell if he's growing or not. He is. Okay, good. Okay. Now we're going to squish an iron bee and see how we get going here. Iron bee, prepare for the squishing. Come here. Come here. No, I got you and I got you down. Okay, here we go. For the squishing. All right, I've got squashed bee material. I'm going to take it over here to the centrifuge. Bloop. Let that spit into here. What do you got? Normal, diurnal, myrtle. 20%. Okay. Hi, Buffy. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? Want some treats? Are you hungry? Guys, give me just a second. I have to get my kitties some treats. Don't look at my butt. Don't you do it. I'm checking. I'm back. Sorry. It's treats time is for the kiddies. Buffy always lets me know. Okay, so I have... Okay, now we're going to test this. Okay, let's go over here. Click on this. Boy, it did not combine. It's still combining. Is it still combining? Does it only combine when I'm watching? It might only combine when I'm watching. We've been gone for a while. Oh, I may not have this chunk loaded either. I don't have this chunk loaded. Okay. That would probably help. I keep leaving, and that's why it's stopping. So I want to put these ones I just got in, but I kind of want to wait till all the other ones are done combining. But I think they may be done. Nope. A couple more holes in there. Seems like when I sort them, they combine more. Normal. No, so I got a lot of normals. What are those? Oh, that's at 100%. That's why. So when it's at 100%, of course, it can't stack any higher. That makes sense. So those ones are 100% of each of the colors. Then it's working on another stack. Putting. Okay, let's throw these in. See what those do. Hopefully something good. Because I don't know where that iron one went. There he is, iron, still 20%. He's a purple. So far it's not changing, and that's okay. It's kind of what we're checking here. Second iron bee. See, I need to breed one of these, but oh good, there's another iron bee. Let's get that iron bee in the baby maker. Child. And you're gonna go into here. Gotcha. Got it. Centrifuge it. Purple. 20% again. So I guess that's probably going to be consistent. So let's add these together and see if it gives me 40%. I mean, mathematically it should. But who knows? Iron bees. I have 2 at 20%. So does it not create 100%? Or does each one give me 20%? You know what I mean? Do I have to combine them with a treat twice to get 40%? Because it's not combining them. It did combine these into hundreds. Wonder why these ones down here are weird numbers. Well, okay, we've got 2 iron. I guess this is a good one to test it. Iron aren't that hard to make, so this is a good way to kind of test it. So let's see. I need iron B again. Right, so I need an iron bee egg. So to get that, I need to give it production bees, iron 100%. Boy, I wish I could. To make that, I just have to combine a honey treat with a gene sample. Okay. Oh, honey treats. I'm going to need some more of those. Give me that. Uh, 16. Okay. That. Okay. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I put that in there with one of these. 20%. Still 20%. Okay. So that gives me 20% either way. I'm going to take that out. 40%. Okay, so that's how it works. So you manually add them in there that way. Okay, that makes total sense. So the more iron bees I have, get up to 100%, guaranteed an egg. I think it's worth the time to do that. I'm about to have another one pop out. Why is that not breeding? Wait a minute. Honey treats. It's a child. Why are you not working? Oh, it needs 20. Oh, it needs 20. Oh, it uses 20 per time. Youch. That is going to tear through my honey supply. Goodness me. Okay. Hadn't expected that, but that's okay. Figure it out for science.
I am going to need honey production at a higher rate than I expected. Honey treats. That'll get that going. Okay. Let's get that in. Put that away. Gonna need all the bottles. Secret of the bottle could never be seen. You take 12. Yep. You take 12. I don't think I went up here. I think I went to the middle one first. I did. You take 12. You take 12. Okay. Still not the fastest thing in the world, but it should work. Why did I get a regular honeycomb out of that? Look at all the vibranium combs. Isn't that awesome? Oh, thought I didn't put any in that one. That one's a bee. That's a waste. I don't have anything in there. Guess it gives a regular comb when it gives you a honey. It's odd, but okay, I'll take it. Take extra combs. Ooh, that's diamond. That's gold. Gold's almost completely full. That's diamond. Why is diamond red? That's redstone. It's showing the wrong names here. There's a delay. That's diamond. Okay. Gotta go. All right, scary guy. Have a good bud. Put that up in there. Put that down there. Bee fun again. I do enjoy the bee stuff. You're almost done. Now I'll just have to grow one more. I'll have to make one more. Once this one pops out, I've already got... Okay, so I've got one iron bee ready to go. So I need to make... I've used 2, that's 3. I need 3 more. So I need 1 at the end of this to breed with. I guess I have a honeybee downstairs. I could grab that. Or an iron bee, but, you know. Come on, spit her out. Spit it out. Anytime now, come on. Ah! Watch pot, man. Watched pot. Okay. Let's grab the adult one. No! Damn it. Come here. Bees. Fidgety. Probably should just be dropping them straight in there. I didn't even think about that. It'd probably be smarter to do. Give me that. There's that. That's what I... Ooh, 21%. Okay, so they can be higher than 20. I'm alright with that. Put these ones in there. And we'll go back over here. Pull those out temporarily. Put that and that. Gives me 61%. Alright, we're getting there. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Empty bottles. There they all are. I knew I had empty bottles somewhere. Okay, so that sweat bee I have to breed with an iron bee once we finally have our 5 bees. 6 bees, whatever it is. So I've squished 3. That's number 4. That's about to pop us out number 5. So once that pops that out, I only need 1 more. In fact, I don't even need 1 more. I'll go down and get my actual iron bee. So this should be the last one that I need. Oh, Suki says, your tutorials help me so much in my Skybreak playthroughs. Excellent. I'm glad that I could help. Thank you for coming by and saying so. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you. I'm going to celebrate by opening up some cheesy bread. Here, Puff, you want the heater? Want some more? Buffy's sitting next to me on her little chair now. You want your treats here? I'll put the treats over here for you. There's your treats. There you go. If I put her treats down there, the other cats can't get to them. The other cats have their own treats. I put some down for everybody. But Midnight is a chubby boy, and he will come and eat everybody's treats. One moment, I'm getting out a snack. For I am hungry and large. There he is. All right, so I squished 3, 4, 5. I'm good. So I can take these, Ashley Mining Bee, and that bee. Sweat bee, iron bee. I wonder if it has to be an adult for this to work. Looks like it might have to be. Nope, it does not. Sweet. So after that kicks out the bee I need, the next bee that we were making, I can then squish that iron bee. Victory! Ashy mining bee. And that was my crystalline bee. Crystalline bee. Excellent. All the bees. Did I have another adult one yet? I did not. Okay. So that one is done. We can go ahead and see if I can do this right this time. That's way smarter. Thank you. Centrifuge. Swoop. How much of purple did we get? Oh, only 18% that time. Boo. All right, so we were just very lucky when we got 20 the first time. Okay. So we go over here. We put our special honey treat in with that guy. Gives us 79%. I'm willing to go with 99%. If that last one gives us 20%, we should be pretty good. I mean, as soon as he's done breeding this bee, I will turn him into an adult. I don't have enough honey treats. Let me get those made right now. There. That'll be enough for the last one. 20. Now that I know there's an actual reason, a benefit for that much honey, I have an idea. Ooh! Let's go test an idea. We're waiting on that. Draven has ideas. My ideas are never good, but we're going to try them anyways. I'm in need of a tank. What's a fairly easy tank to make? Redstone and iron. There we go. Whoop, those aren't stackable. Ooh, I haven't even begun to mess with... Oh, I have a little bit of alloy. I might have a couple over here. I have 14. I'd like to test this with the best tank I can make. Tank number 2. Oh, I need more iron. Is that iron? Was that iron? I think that was iron, right? Oh, no. You don't... Oh, you do need the first one. Okay. Right there. I thought I wasted 2. I knew I put those backwards. Okay, that's how many I could make. Okay. The iron can go away. The trees can go away for a little bit. Those are trash. Pink. Put those where they need to be. And we'll take the last of these two and put them back here. Okay. So these tanks, we'll put them up, all the extra ones, the tier 1 ones. We only care about the tier 2. Which I was able to make 3. Okay, let's see. Fluid pipe, wrench. Alright, let's see. Who's a big producer that I didn't give any bottles to? You've got no B in you. You've got B in you. But I don't think I put any... bottles. I did not. Okay, good. That's a perfect one to use. So, whoop, hang on. See, that's directly behind that. Okay. My only concern is I don't want them to pop out the bottom is my thing here. So if we do that, I'll put that there. That should keep them from climbing out. Okay, so that pipe is not connecting to the bee. Okay, so this pipe will not work. We're going to have to try a different pipe. I'm trying to see if I can find something that would let me, you know, just pull it out into a tank instead of having to do it in the bottles. But no, it may be possible that there's no type of fluid pipe that would do that. What other type of pipes have I got? Do I have any? It's per power. I'm Try a basic mechanical pipe. It's 2 steel and a bucket. Steel and a bucket. Bucket. Now, if this doesn't connect, then that means there's not a way of pulling the honey out in just a fluid form, which, if that's the case, oh well. Why in the world did I do that? I knew better than that. I need this one. That is also not connecting. Okay, so sadly there's no way of just... See, I was hoping to use that and then it pulled the honey out, right? I mean, that would have been very helpful. But sadly, no. Maybe there's an actual... Oops, bee block that does that. Nope, not you. I saw something that said get the honey out and put it into something. Let's see, blocks. Honey and other fluids. Honey can be pumped into the side of it, replaced next to a centrifuge to be filled automatically. Centrifuge. Bottler together with a piston. Okay. That still might work. I need bottles. Let's see if we can do this. All right, so I need another bottler. No, go away. Bottler. What am I missing? Oh, everything. I don't think I kept any spare feeding thing. You son of a bitch! And the mules you rode in on. Turds. Put those away. I gotta check on my bee. So many things. So many irons in the fire today. Which is actually a good problem to have. Nickel bee! Now I don't need that. Alright, so now we can take our iron bee, grow him up, because he's still a child, take our sweat bee and our nickel bee and put them downstairs. We have completed yet another bee! Alright, so I'm going to take... Wait. I was making the nickel bee for something specific, wasn't I? No, I would have had to. I was trying to make a brass bee. That's what... Or bronze bee. Which way would... Bronze bee. Needed a tin bee and a copper bee. Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would I have made a nickel bee? Okay, that's not it. Nickel bee. Invar or Constantin. I'm confused. Why did I make a nickel bee? We'd gone all the way to the end. We'd come down here. Brass bee. Oh, I put in bronze. Okay. Let's see what brass does. Wow, I'm not good at typing with my left hand. Or right hand, but especially my left hand. Brass bee. A zinc bee and a copper bee make a brass bee. I needed a zinc bee. To get a zinc bee, I needed a sweat bee and an iron bee. Oh! It gave me a nickel bee. That's not the bee I needed. It gave me a different bee. Oh. Did I have a nickel bee? I didn't have a nickel bee. Well, I mean, that's cool. I just didn't get the bee I was trying to get. A brass bee. So this combination can make 2 different types of bees. No. Comes from zinc. Zinc bee is what I was trying to get, which requires iron and sweat. So that makes a couple of different bees then. Gotcha. So I am going to have to grab my iron bee and take it back up there and keep breeding those. H-I-G-K, Invar. The hell is iron? There he is. Come here. All right. I wasn't expecting that. It gave me another bee that I wasn't trying to make, but we got. I mean, that's still success. You know what I did? I totally put that sweat bee. Okay, I didn't. Good. All right, sweat bee and iron bee. we'll make a nickel bee. This button doesn't work yet. No, I don't want that. Recalibrate. No. No, I don't want a nickel bee, you bastards. Put them in the opposites. Zinc bee. Ah, so the direction you put them in makes a difference. All right. That's educational. Time to do this guy, and then we can check and see if we get the mojo. Oh, mojo. 13%. Damn it. Okay, still doable. Spare ball there. So I need to put my honey treat in. All right, guys, I'm at 92%. I'm going to take that gamble, okay? I'm also going to put these tanks in here for now. Put that bottle away. Put these over here in the combiner thingamabobber. Hope they keep on combining. All right, so to get the iron bee egg, which is what we're here for, iron bee spawn egg, I need to put an egg and that in the incubation. So I need an egg now. Those I have. But even if I don't, we'll look over here and see if there's one on the ground. There is not. That's okay. Eggs I've got. Way over here in the farm, but we can get them. Eggs. I'll bring 16. I have a feeling we might do this again. All your eggies I belong to Draven. Okay. Egg. Treat. Give a minute, see if it starts working. Okay. Here's the open. While we're waiting, we got an achievement somewhere. Mechanism. Oh. Making a tank. Okay. Ooh, reinforced outlay. That's actually pretty cool. The extra eggs in there. We'll let those guys do their thing. I'm going to come put that away. Here. Cool. I got one of those. Awesome. Oh, we still need to make all the runes, which we're going to do, but I need the iron egg to do the ritual thing, so I'm trying to get the iron egg, bee egg, so we're ready to move forward as soon as I have the Botania stuff done. How'd that do for combining? Oh, wow. Whatever we just added last time made a huge difference. Look at how much of that got combined there. That's good stuff. So that just makes a regular bee. Oh, a regular bee. So I could put that in, combine it with a honey treat to just make a regular bee egg right out of the gate. That's actually not bad either. Saves me having to respawn them, which I'm going to need for more goop. All right. I was waiting to see if that works. Oh, I did have a spare feeding thing. I needed one of those. Okay. Cool. We can go back and finish making our bottler here. I need iron and a piece of glass. Okay. Does it have to be blue glass, or will any glass work? Any glass will work. I should have had some glass in there. I guess I don't. Okay. I use glass enough that it's worth my trouble to leave a stack in here. And iron. Bottler. Smooth stone slab. Oh, it's not a feeding slab. It's a smooth stone slab. Oh, crap. I don't think I kept any smooth stone. Damn it. I need 3. I'm actually use the smelting factory. There it is. Give me them taters. Put those in the tater box. While we're doing that, we'll grab 62 unobtainium. That's a good number. Soon we'll be making all the things, and maybe even all of the stuff. There's those. There's those. There are those in there. Then I can make a bottler. Okay, we have a bottler. Fortunately, this does not take power, I don't think. No, it does not. All right, so it said put that next to this to get honey to go into it automatically. Honey. 10,000 honey. Well, seems like it worked. All right. That's good. All the stuff, all of the different honeycombs that I've been turning into stuff, the honey's just been building up in here. It's be way better than getting it out of the actual sturfs over there. So I can turn that, I can start making honey treats en masse and then turning the bottles right back into here. Oh, it's as high as it stacks though. I wonder. I don't know. Oh, wrong button. All over the place. Excellent. Okay. Good. So as long as I've got bottles in there, then that'll keep it from stopping at 16. Very nice. I'll probably move one of those diamond ones over there later. All right, so that fixes that problem. I just need to get honey en masse again. Okay. More tons. Keep that full of bottles. Okay, that's used all the honey. Okay. Well, that's still a fair amount of honey. That's still faster than I would have got it. And I can definitely help with that process in a minute. All right, we've got our iron bee spawn egg, so it worked. That's good. Our iron bee spawn egg worked. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. We got our zinc bee. Okay, so now all these bees can go back home finally. All right. All right, that's pretty good. We got a lot of bee stuff done there in a very small amount of time. You know, Draven, always trying to be all that he can be. Yes. Sweat. Gonna make you sweat. R-S-S steel sweat bee. Iron bee. Iron bee. Wait a minute. I needed zinc bee to make another bee. Hold on. I know I'm not putting him away, but what do I need to go with the zinc bee? Weren't we trying to make a brass bee? We were. A brass bee needs copper and zinc. Okay, so I can put the iron bee away. Iron. Iron bee. Now I need the copper bee. Coal, Constantin, copper bee. Okay. Good. So the zinc bee that I've got right now is already a new bee, so that's success. And this is going to give us a brass bee, which is yet another new bee. Okay. All right, good deal. So now that we've got that up and doing its thing, we've got what we need there. Now we can go over here and start looking at trying to figure out how to do this ritual damn thing. Okay. So the whole reason we're here now is I have an iron bee, but I'm trying to make a... I don't remember what trying bee I was trying to make. Oh, an elementium. Oh no! Something has dawned on me that hurts my heart. I need an elementium bee, which to make an elementium bee, I gotta get the... I need a mana steel bee. And the mana steel bee I get from throwing the iron through. But then when I turn the mana steel bee into this, I'm not going to have a mana steel bee either. And this is going to get turned into the elf steel, which means I'm not going to have an elementium bee. So I need to make 2 more mana steel bees. One that I'm going to turn into an... Oh man, I'm going to have to make a bunch of these iron bee things. All right, so today we're gonna work on making the elf steel bee. I can farm the other bees, making a whole bunch of iron bees off camera. I can just let them breed baby bees all day tomorrow. So let's work on the elf steel because that's the hard one. So for an elementium, I need a mana steel. Mana steel, I just put iron in the juice. Okay, iron in the juice. Juice. We have some mana steel. Now we have an elemental bee. So that part was easy. Once you had the iron bee, that was pretty easy to get up to that step. But now the elf steel requires work. Because I have to do this, whatever this is. I need pixie dust, dragonstone. Dragonstone ore. Doesn't quite say how to get that. We'll look into that too, I guess. Once I have it, I can turn into that pretty easy. I forgot to get dragonstone. So I need a dragonstone, I need pixie dust, which is throw a mana pearl through. That's easy. We can do that right now. I got a mana pearl just sitting here, waiting for the opportunity. I like to throw it in from the back so it doesn't... I'm always afraid it's going to fly off into space over here. Alright, so that's one of our components right there. Easy sauce. So we need that, and we need that. That's two of our four things, actually, right? Because I need the... Oh, yeah. So I've got 1, 2. All I need is this, and then I got to build whatever that is. But let's start with dragonstone. How do we get dragonstone? Dark Utilities. Britannia. Oh, you just throw a mana diamond through. That's way easier. That's way easier. Okay, good stuff. I gotta go get a diamond. Hold on, I don't have any diamonds with me. Diamonds don't go in the tablet, so we'll make 3 just to be on the safe side. Heck it, I'm just doing it on this side. Q. Thank you. Excellent. All right, that's all the stuff. That's all the things we needed to do that, except for the thing to actually do it on. Right? Where's my Britannia book? There it is. I wonder if those rituals in here. Alphomancy. Okay, that's what we're working on. All right. That's how you get Gaia. Portal to Alfenheim. That's what I've already got, right? Yeah, you can't go through the portal. Only stuff can. Alright, so... Resource of Alvenheim. That's the stuff that we've just been doing. Oops. Shoot. Oh, so diamond block would work there too. Okay. Quartz gives me elven quartz. Okay. Mana glass gives me elf glass. Okay. How do we do the rituals? We will know. Okay. Beacon. See, I'm not trying to do that right now, though. See, it says locked. Why is it locked? Is it because I haven't unlocked something else yet? Reward a gift from the gods. Some gifts, also known as relics of the Aesir, are said to be soulbound unique, but then again, all this is hearsay. The relics are just ruins. Make a beacon. I'll summon Gaia. Why is it not giving me the question mark for this? Stay away from the purple. There you go. That's a good life lesson. Huh. Well, it doesn't really say in there. So let's go back over here. So it says I need this. Oh, wait, control? Take me to it? The mana infuser. Okay. A dominant spark augment. Okay. Owl Steel's great. Terra Steel. No harm. There's much more mana. Okay. So I need the purple thing first, and then I need Owl Steel to make these blocks. And we'll get to that when we get there. Let's build the thing first. Okay. All right. Elf Steel is made using Elementium things, which I can do now. That's okay. But I need that. Let's add that up here. All right. Elementium I've got. I need Glimmering Dreamwood, which of course is Dreamwood with glowstone dust. Dreamwood comes from Elven Trade by throwing in Living Wood. Okay, there we go. That works. I got a piece right here. I think I only needed one. But-you. Thank you. And then I need glowstone, which I can get out of here. Glimmerwood. Excellent. So I've got that. I've got those. I just need these. So let's see. Spring, summer, Asgard, autumn, and winter. So all the seasons and Asgard. Okay. Spring, sloth, envy, pride, lust. Winter, greed. No, that's earth. Wrath. Summer. That's air. Autumn. What was the other one? Spring, summer, winter, autumn, and Asgard. Oh, I've not made that one yet. It's a yellow one. Okay. Asgard. Okay, so we got to make another one. All right, so we can do this. What do I? Oh yeah, we were looking at this earlier. Pride, air, and autumn. Okay. Well, I've already got the autumn one pulled out. There's autumn, pride, and air. There's pride. Air, greed, earth, wrath, air. Okay, so I need those. Get Asgard, goes on a runic thing. Okay, let me do that. Oh, the wrong ones. Wrong ones. I need these three. You just click on them. I do just click on them. Click, click. That's 3 of the things. And then I needed a... netherite ingot. Okay. Got that. Slap that bad boy in there. Now this was the hard part. This was the hard one. I needed a Rod of the Bifrost. It's actually not that hard now that I know I can get these pretty easy. So I just needed 2 more mana pearls. Any pearls left over here? I don't. Well, we'll make 4. You know, extra for the road. Q, 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 Q. Give me the red things. Q, 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 Q. Excellent. And then I needed one of these dragon stones. And then it was that, with that, and that. Rod of the Bifrost. Hell yeah. Sir! Stop existing in my neighborhood. Hate that guy. All right, put that in there. Pachwink. All right, now it needs the mana. I need my mana wand. Hey, how it goes, Godsnico? Good day. Welcome. Oh, right, yeah, I got to go like that to here. That's right, I got to... You guys need to charge up that for a minute. And then I need to clean up some things real quick. Put that away. Boop. Need all that stuff. Got to... You get some more trees planted. The Munchdoos are going to need more energy to kick into that thingamabobber. Let's get these out of the way. Wood, 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 wood. Grab our tablet. The wood can go back in there. That'll go in the trash later. Each sapling. Get these guys some wood. Wood, 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 wood. You gotta be careful not to put any of the trees where they're gonna grow between where the stuff is going. So if I wanted this to shoot mana to this, a tree in the way will block that signal. I have run into that problem a few times now. Let me get the wiggle my butt. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes, munch. Munch all the dews. It's stuck under the tree. You look hungry. You may also have trees. Munch, 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 munch. That one over there doesn't want to grow. These two would. Grow, 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 grow. All right. There's plenty of leaves. The other ones will grow naturally in time. And that should not inhibit this, as long as they... Yeah, it's working. Just needs mana. Come on, Munchy Dews, get to going. There's a delay there sometimes. A little lag, if you will. All right, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back. Hold on, bud. I'll be right back. You stay right there. Don't look at my butt. Right back. Back, sweetie. Buffy was all worried I was going to leave her. I'm back. There you go. I'm back. You're good. Here's your heater back. There you go, sweetie. Needs a bottle of aqua. Boy, that's hardly moving. Wonder if this sapling is in the way. Let me test it. Oops, another tree grew. Didn't mean to do that. Why is it not feeding mana? Where's my wand? It's not moving. Lunch Dew is connected to that. Okay, it's working. There we go. Again, just a delay. It's going to take a lot of power. That's going to run for a bit. Okay, we're going to let that go. Whoops. Hang on. Let me drop this stuff in here so I don't lose it. That. And then the 3 runes we need down here in the corner. Leave those up in there. Leave those up in there for now. That I'm going to need. B-book, we're coming back to that. Set that down in there. And bloop, those can go in there. Dropping stuff off on the way. We'll go check our bees. That's no good. Those are delicious. See what we got here. All right, so we got a brass bee and a second brass bee. All right, we got a spare one just in case. All right. So let's go put these away. Good day, Probably Taco. Welcome. All right, so there's zinc bee, copper bee. The zinc bee was a new bee today after all, so that's pretty good. The zinc. That's a zinc one? That's a copper bee. That's a zinc bee. Yeah! Copper bee. Ba-doop. And then now we have a brass bee. Okay. Brass, 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 brass. Down here. Brass bee. All right, now see what we need for bronze bee. That's next on our list. Bronze bee is a copper and a tin bee. Okay, all right, that's cool. And I got a spare brass bee. We'll throw him in there in case we need him for something later. So copper again. I just put him back, but that's okay. And a tin bee, which I'm sure we have to have tin bee, right? T terrestrial tertium. Oh no! Did I not put a spot for tin bee? Oh no! I missed tin bee somehow. Well, that's not cool. Wait, it is a tin bee, right? There is a tin bee. Because that would be bad if I was wrong. No, there's a tin bee and a platinum bee. Huh. I missed tin bee. I always miss one. It makes me so angry. Do I have one in here? Chocolate, sweat, gold. Oh, I have spare iron bee in here I didn't know about. Brass, ashy, nomad, green, ashy, mason, nomad, gold, okay, silver, mining bee, oh man, doesn't look like I'm going to have a tin bee. Experience, chocolate, leaf cutter, nomad. I don't have a tin bee. Well, I'll be darned. Not only do I not have one, I forgot to make a spot for it. I left here extra because I knew I'd fail. Alright, what do I need to make a tin bee? That's a platinum bee. A tin bee is ashy and crystalline. And I put copper back. Ashy and crystalline. Didn't I just use them to make something else? Ashy and crystalline. Okay. Yes, sir, it always happens. That's why I left extra spots, because I knew I would mess up and miss one. I had an Excel spreadsheet and everything. Let's see, are you going to give me a tin bee? No, you're going to give me an iron bee. What if I put you in the opposite order? Then you're going to give me a tin bee. Okay. Well, tin bee it is. And I don't think I have any signs. I should make some signs and bring them over here. Check and make sure I don't have any spare ones already kicking around. Since making more if I don't need them. Nope. Alright. Shouldn't need many. I'm only going to fail a whole bunch. 3. Alright, let's go put down a sign for tin bee. Throw off my entire alphabetical scheme. Damn it. Okay, I think I got most of the structure issue fixed in 7 days today. Oh, there it is. Tin bee. What? Why is he down here? I already have a tin bee. Crap. Wasting time. Wasting time. How in the hell did I do that? Bronze bee. Oh my god. I don't know why there's a tin spot down there of all places. Did I notice it before? No, because I would have put it at the end. Somehow when I alphabetized my Excel spreadsheet, I must have put them that way instead of the right way. Interesting. Ashy mining bee, crystalline bee, crystalline. Put that back. It's down here again. Okay. So now we're making a bronze bee. Now there's the brown shroom bees. So there's all these shroom bees. And I've not seen these. I don't know how to make a shroom bee. From a warped shroom bee. From a crimson shroom bee makes a brown bee. From a red shroom bee makes a brown bee. So just bee conversion. Giving them a shroom. How do you get to the first shroom bee? Okay, let's try it this way. I hadn't looked into these yet. So there are 4. There's warped, brown, red, and crimson. But none of them have an actual recipe. Hey, Mr. Midnight. What are you doing? My chubby boy, Mr. Midnight, just came in carrying a little stuffed pink pillow cat toy. Meowing and then set it down to show me. That's good. Good boy. You caught it. Good stuff. Yeah, you got that. Maybe he thinks it was like a mouse or something. Good job. That thing was on my floor. Thank you for finding it and showing it to me. He did that the other day with a little blue puff ball of theirs. He's never done that before. I guess he's maybe just trying to show me he did good. You did good, buddy. You did good. I got treats over there. You did good. Appreciate that. You did good jobs. Sorry, I'm scratching my kitty. Give me a minute. Kitty's always #1 priority. Then my wife. Don't tell her that, though. There you go. Oh, you want some cheek rubs? Okay. Doing some cheeky rubs for the boy today. There you go. There you go. Let's get you some treats. All right, so with shroom bees. I don't know how to get them. Okay. Well, you know what? That's why we got a book. Let's go back here. There was a thing showing us all the bees. So, hive bees. See if it's in those ones. Nope. Okay. Mod bees. I don't think it's going to be in here. Nope. Gem bees. I don't think those are gems. Nope. Fluid. Clearly not. Botania. So there's only the 4. Okay, well, that's helpful. Mechanism. Osmium. Refined. There's only 3 of those. Mystical agriculture. Prosperity. Solium. Inferium. Insanium. Thermal. Basalts. Blizz. Tinkers. Ender. That's all the slimy. Cobalt. Night slime. Bronze. Okay. That just leaves me with Misk. Silicon, plastic, spatial, niter, sulfur, arcane pink, mineral, uranite, salty. All the modes. Wow, great. They're not even listed in here. Okay, let's look under professional bees. Farmer bee, rancher, lumber, quarry, collector, dye bee. The dye bee sounds like he'd be a good one to have. Hoarder bee. And I already have a QB. So it's under that. Solitary bees. Mason, neon cuckoo bees. So some of these I have to try to catch, which I'm going to look into that. And then wild bees. The shroom bees aren't even in the book. Then why did you put them in the mod pack? Okay, one moment. Minecraft. Shroom bee. How do you get shroom bees? That's my question. One moment. Well, that doesn't help. Wow. Doesn't even have it listed. There's nothing. That's somebody named Shrimby with 3 followers. Cool name. It does not say. I guess I will have to research that outside game. So I guess the shroom bees are currently off the menu. Okay. So, where was I? So, bumblebee. Alright. See what we need for a bumblebee. For a bumblebee, big rideable bee found naturally in plains. Saddle up and hold a treat on a stick to glide around. Right click to boost. So he comes into a bumblebee nest, which is a sword and a grass block. Okay, I don't have one of those. So let's get that one going. I don't have that nest. Grass block and a wooden sword. That we can do. Grass block. I thought it was in the first 3, but I guess not. Grass block and a wooden sword. Shrink. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, you did good. Good scratch. You had a good scratch. Yes, you did. Bumblebee nest. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Yeah, you did good bringing me the pillow. Thank you. Yes, you did. I'll give you some scratches. Yes, you're a little whiny boy. You're such a squeaker today. You're being whiny. Yeah, but. Okay, so I don't have this one, so we'll set him down here. And then that'll need a honey treat. That's a bumblebee nest, so I guess it only catches him. So grab one of those, grab one of those. Not that. Honey treats. All right, that will get us a bumblebee eventually. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if this one's done yet. Oh, God, I'm out of flowers. I didn't realize that. Nothing's breeding. There we go. I guess that slowed that down a little bit. Really took a hard left into bees again today. Which I'm okay with. Hush, buddy. Come on now. Choco bee.
which is different than a chocolate mining bee, which I do have. Let's see if we find a choco bee. Choco. Oh, buddy, I love you. What? Oh, give me your butt. Oh, got a question here. Godsneeko, I got a question about Sky Factory 4. Pacifist mode in Sky Factory 4, and I'm new to Deep Mob Learning. Got any tips? I've never played it in pacifist mode, I'll be honest with you. So I don't know much about that. I think pacifist mode means mobs won't spawn. The upside is that you can still make mobs with seeds. Some mods, I don't make all of them, but you can make things like skeleton seeds, zombie seeds, enderman seeds, and you could still grow them. I think passive mode, if I remember correctly, just means nothing will just automatically spawn, which will probably hurt you getting anything from like a mob farm, because they're not going to spawn that way. So if that's the case, seeds would probably be your best bet. You're going to need to make yourself your Deep Mob Learning module thing, whatever, your data module, and then grow enough seeds to get it to basic level. Then you can throw it in the simulation chamber and it'll level it up the rest of the way for you. But that's the only way I could think of. So if there's a mob you need to kill that doesn't have a seed, you may not be able to make that one in pacifist mode. Would be my guess, purely just with what little I know of how pacifist mode works, which again, I've never played one, so I can't say for sure. There you go, buddy. There's some pets for you. Okay. Sorry, I was petting the kitties. Yes, I was. Tell me I wasn't petting the kitties. All right, so now that we've got a bumblebee going, let's see what we've got here. Bumblebee. So Choco Bee. That's right. That's what we're looking at. Choco Bee. For Choco Bee, I need a sugar bag bee and hit it with some chocolate. Well, that just makes sense. But how do you get a sugar bag bee? Sugar bag bee and a neon makes a Pepto. Well, wait a minute. That's not what I want. I need sugar bag bee. How do you get a sugar bag bee? You're very welcome. Sugar bag bee. I need a sugar bag bee. How do you get a sugar bag bee? Sugar bag. Sugar bag. Turns into a Choco. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to look it up here. Sugar bag bee. Oh, it's probably going to require that. But how would I get that? No, because you still have to be able to get it a different way. Sugar bag nest. Well, there's no recipe for that either. Huh. It hurts my heart because I feel like there's bees they've put in here that you can't make. Because I can't make that other than with an egg, but I can't get an egg without sugar bag honeycomb. It's traded from a villager or made by a Pepto bee or sugar bag bee. But Pepto Bismol, which is a great pun, by the way, cures what ails you, which is hilarious. You get that from a sugar and a neon cuckoo. So I don't know about sugar. I'm going to have to research that one as well. It'll still pop in the hunter dimension? Okay, well, there's an option for you then. You can put a mob farm there. All right, so we can't make a sugar bag bee or a choco bee. Leaves us with cinnabar bee. Let's see what we need for that one. Cinnabar bee is a redstone and a sweat bee. Those we have. Okay. So that's what we're going to breed next. Sweat bee. Going to make you sweat, baby. Redstone. Should be one over here. Reed. Redstone. Okay. So those guys are next. Get all the bees. Again, I'm not going to give all of them their own nest, because most of this stuff I can get easier a different way. Oh, it's about to pop out our bronze bee. Excellent. Oh, Mr. Midnight hopped up on his house. He's over there now. There's my chubby boy. Perfect timing. This is about to pop out, and as soon as it does, put some extra flowers in here for later. There he is. Pachink. All right, so that one, and that one can go back. Those ones should produce me a cinnabar bee. Excellent. It's all coming together. What do I got here? I got a bronze bee, which we just made. Should be right about there. And then I got a tin bee, which was right here. And a copper bee, which is right here. Excellent. All right, so bumblebee we're trying to gather. Cinnabar bee we're cooking right now. That leaves us with cobalt bee. Cobalt bee. Spawn egg, huh? But how do you get a cobalt bee? Oh, you pour cobalt over an iron egg. Okay. I'm going to need to farm us some serious iron bee eggs is what it's looking like at this point. Because I'm willing to bet all the Tinker's ones are going to work the same way. Collector bee. You leave your items on the ground, the bee will collect and store them in its hive. Species bees can't breed amongst themselves. So you need just a regular bee and hit it with a hopper. That's funny. Hit it with a hopper. Okay. Let's see. Country for a kitty cam. I had a kitty cam set up, but I had to take it down. Something feels darker than normal. I have to rewire it back up because I'm redoing some of the stuff behind me. I will try to have that up. Probably not tomorrow. I won't have it by tomorrow's stream, but I will have it up by next week. We'll get the kitty cam back up and going. I had to take it apart to rewire some things, so I apologize for that. Please forgive me. Let me go. I need a regular bee. Okay, let's go get us a regular bee. Now, if I'm correct, and I always am, there was a thing in here that turned a regular bee. Yeah, that's 100% to turn you into a regular bee. So all I need is an egg and a treat. That and that gives me my treat. Put that in there. Gives me 100% chance to make a bee from an egg. Giggity. Which, I'll make some more speed upgrades so this is faster next time. But that will at least work there. Okay. So that'll get us a regular bee. Then I'll hit it with a... I may even just use that one. But that'll work. All right, let's take a look out here real quick. Because I don't think I have anything in the smelter in a while. We also have to go back and check and see if that ritual's done. Should be at this point. Let's see. Are you done yet? Oh, why is this not going any higher? I don't understand. Oh, what's that? Hey, Mr. Turtle! 31 months! Good Lord. I wonder if I've put a tree somewhere that's affecting this. Because the Munchdews aren't even eating the trees. They're only eating parts of the trees. Which is very strange. It stopped sending mana over here. How you doing, Turtle? What's new in your world, my friend? Welcome, Helmsa. See, it says that it's sending some over. But I don't understand why it's not moved. I've done these type of things 50 times. I don't see what the difference is. It should be sending the mana straight over. I wonder if one of those trees was somehow blocking it. Oh, I assumed, sir. No worries. I figured you were off working on the plays and the theater and things. Wait, which one are you in now? What are you working on? Inquiring minds need to know. I happen to be one of those inquiring minds. Like, it seems like it's getting some. I can see it shooting over there. I just don't think that little green spot on the wheel is moving. I don't know why. And then they stop, and then they should eat more leaves. Yeah, that's connected to that.
That's connected to that. That's connected to my runic altar. That's connected to my runic altar. Well, I guess I'll just... Okay. Well, plant some over here, I guess, where there's... I know I'm out of the way. Big fish. Excellent. Fish first lead roll. Well, congratulations, sir. This is not eating that tree. Why you no eat? Why you no eat, no leave? Damn it, anyways. Give it some time. If I have to, I'll have to run it all day tomorrow. Normally, that should have been done by now. I don't know what the problem is. It has a problem. I don't approve its problems. Problems on its own time, damn it. Susicle. Susicle as the cat in the hat. I don't know what a susicle is, but cool. Hey, Cinnabar Bee. Excellent. Oh, let's go see how this guy's doing. Repopulation cooldown. Still waiting on a bumblebee. It says more treats could speed that up. All right, we'll try that. I'll throw one in there and see what happens. I'm cool like that. Well, that moved it a smidge, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? All the bees. Okay, what do we got? Sweat bee. Sweat. Not my book. The sweat bee, damn it. Wait. Where'd my sweat bee go? My bee just disappeared. I am very confused. I have a spare one, so I'm not as worried about that. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. It's not letting me put the bee in there. Redstone Cinnabar. See if it'll let me do the Cinnabar one. Well then. Let me back out and go back in case it's something load error. Not had any... Oh, there they all are again. Sweat bee, redstone, Cinnabar bee. Maybe because I clicked direct in, maybe? I'm not sure. Sweat bee. Alright, let's try this again. Hope for the best. Okay, it's working now. I guess better than nothing. Cinnabar. Cobalt we have to pour. Collector bee. We need a regular bee. We're going to compressed iron bee. Dr. Seuss says, Horton, here's a who. Oh, okay. Cool. I only know a little bit about Dr. Seuss. So I need the spawn egg for this one. What in the living hell? I have to put an iron egg in a pressure chamber. What in the hell? I never had to build a pressure chamber. It's pneumatic craft. We haven't got to that one yet. Alright, it's another one I'll need an iron bee for. Constantin. I'm sure that's going to be metal poured over a... Oh, no. Copper and nickel. Oh, good. I can breed those. Good, good, good. Copper... It's my new band. Nickel bee. Look at this fucking bee. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Run a miles, get some man on nickel. Where's my nickel bee? There he is. Excellent. More bees. All the bees.
Constantinby, excellent. Fun and Silly Show. High School Musical Theater Awards. Oh, hey, I didn't know that was a thing. Best of luck to you, sir. All the best wishes for you, my friend. I did not know that was a thing. Is it like across the country? Is it a state thing? How does that work? I'm intrigued now. Who gets to vote? Can they be trusted? These are the things we need to know. I doubt they can be trusted. All right. I'm going to go over here and hope and see. See, the leaves have been eaten a little bit. It's not moving, damn it. I don't know what it is. Why is this not working? Does the X have something to do with it? Did I put the wrong things in? Okay, we're going to try this. How do I take stuff off? How do I take stuff off? Give me the thing and the... Okay, fuck you then. One way or another, I'm getting the damn thing. Alright, so we were trying to make... I don't even remember what I was trying to make now. I know it's something to do with elf steel. Trying to make an elf steel bee. Oh, I was trying to make this pink thing. And to do the pink thing, I needed a Rune of Asgard. That's what it was. Which is Air, Autumn, and Pride. Air, Autumn, and Pride. That's the 3. A netherite ingot and a Rod of the Bifrost. That's everything. Netherite, Air, Autumn, Pride, Rod of the Bifrost. Gives you a Rune of Asgard. Says it needs blue. That's mana, right? I mean, I don't think anything's different there. See? It's starting to go. Something was wrong with it. Look at how fast it's going now. What in the hell? No, these are munchdoos. They eat leaves off of trees. So yeah, these ones are way more convenient because I don't have to I just grow a few saplings and it'll last a while. Something was wrong with it. It glitched because now that I've broken it, it's just flying right through. All the mana was in here. It was pointed at the right spot. Now, I think when it gets to the end, I have to hit it with a seed or something. I think it should tell me. Plus a rock. There. Oh, so much faster. Goes back to filling up my mana pool. Why'd I have to take so? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Okay, now I need to make this thing, which now I can make it. All right. So now I need to build another one of those things, but I have to use elf steel. I'm wondering, do I need to move this thing and build it here so I can funnel it the same direction and try to put this somewhere else? All right, I think we may have to do that. We may have to put the table here. Now, if I build it here, it's going to be in the way. Put it there for now. At least one of these can still charge it. It just may go a bit slower. Okay. Then I need to have this. How much room did I leave there? 2? 1, 2. Okay. Now this thing I just made goes over the middle piece, but I don't have the middle piece yet. So... Shit. Let's get that out of the way. So it used up some of my runes completely. I'll have to remake those. Damn it, I hate when it does that. Okay, I lost some runes there. Oh well. I hate when I click the ground and it gives me a rock.
All right, so we're back to making elf steel bee. So here's this thing. The only thing is with this, I don't know what piece goes underneath of the purple thing, right? Technically, you'd think it'd be a white block. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm sure it's the same as this one. Yep, it's the white block. Cool. That helps. All right, so now I need to get 4 blocks of elf steel. Which, to get elf steel, I don't have the thing to make elf steel, so that doesn't work. Is that elf steel or is that gold? It's saying I have to have this thing to get elf steel. Those look pink to me, don't they? Yellow? Are they changing color? I can't tell if those are changing color, if that's just my eyes. Let's see. Are you going to try to get the star? Nope. No, not going to get to the star. There's too many things that I would have to do that I would hate and would make me rage quit. So I'm just working on all the different mods and things that I'm not as familiar with to try and learn more about them. Let me show you, Turtle. So here's where we did butt magic. I mean, technically it's Ars Novu, but Ars, it's butt magic. So we worked on butt magic. And then this was Forbidden Anus. One track mine. Working on that one. And of course, Botania is over here. Bees are in there. Blood magic we did a whole bunch with. And some of the mods we've dabbled with didn't even need their own area. We just did stuff with them. But yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. There's still more mods I haven't done. Like we learned, I thought I was going to use Corel Tombstone, but there's absolutely zero guidance on how or why I would need to do it other than one cool block. So really end up not doing any of that. End up being a waste of my time. I'm confused. I thought that was elf steel underneath this thing. But now I'm wondering, it's not, it's gold, because elf steel has lines on it. Okay, so that's gold blocks. That's way easier. I like that. And we'll hope this will work. Whoops. Well, that's not going to work. Butt names. They put butts in their names. I can't be held responsible for the things that they do, Turtle. Nope. Daniel just says how to make the thing in the middle. Sadly. Yeah, the book wasn't as helpful when it came to this second section, which is not actually Botania, but is mythic botany. There's only a little bit of information in there. Should probably grow a couple more trees here. I got 3 saplings. Oh, there's 2 more. Stick. There we go. Okay. All right, so now I've got this thing. Looks all thingy. Now, the book did say something, though, about I needed some kind of spark thing on top of it. Wait, new stuff has appeared. Oh, because I completed that one thing, it's unlocked new things. Oh, okay. All right. That's all new. Crap. It unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff. Dandelion. Okay, that's a bad one. That's a bad spawn. Shell Can We Not? I like that one, though. Oh, oh, sneezes. My goodness. So tons of new flowers. Don't know what I'd need them for, but they're there. Natural apparatus. Alchemizing with man. What is it? There's a whole mess of new stuff in the book that was not here before I made that thing. Expolated bucket. Flare chakram. That sounds cool. Horn of the Wild. I've got one of those. Trinkets and accessories. Cloak of Judgment. Oh, I already wear one of those. End artifacts. Corporea. That's a whole different thing. Mythic Botany. Well, that's where we're at. Elf Steel. Yeah, here's what I need. Rune Rituals. Okay. The Mana Infuser. That's the thing I made that just unlocked everything else. Oh, here it is. It wasn't here before. Okay. But the reason... Oh, it requires much more mana, but it can be used to create various different things. You wanna tell me what it is? Shimmer Rock. Shimmer Rock. So I need something called Shimmer Rock, which is Living Rock and Bifrost Block. How does one get a Bifrost Block? With a Rod of the Bifrost and Elf Glass. Okay. Well, now I know these are wrong. But that's okay. Now it's giving me some guidance. There was no guidance before I made that, so that works. I'll take belated guidance over no guidance. Okay, so I need a Rod of the Bifrost. Okay. Rod of the Bifrost. That's the thing I just made and used up, didn't I? Did I get that back? Or did it use it up? Looks like it used it up. Okay. So I need 2 of those. I need 2 of those. I need one of them dragon gems. There they are. Or I need 1 of those. One of those. Okay. Rod of the Bifrost. Already made one of these. I know this recipe. Rod of the Bifrost. Okay. And then I think it said Elf Glass was the other thing. So let's take a look at that. Alga? Nope, spelled it wrong. Elf Glass. There it is. You throw Mana Glass through. Mana Glass is glass in juice. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but we'll make a few. Okay, there's that. Maybe a few of those. Might need more. Let's see here. Oh, butcher. Okay, pick up all those. That 24. That's how many. Okay. So now I go over here and I do this. And I do this. And I got 24 of those. And then I take the living rock and I put it with that. And I get 24 of those. And these ones change the colors. Boy, I hope that's gold. We'll see in a minute, I think. Okay, so let me see. Go back to where I was. Block of gold. Oh, it is. It does say block of gold there. Oh, good. Okay, so I was right about the gold. So we have this built now. Excellent. Oh, we have to take a moment to go check on my bee. We're also bee breeding. So many bees. Do I have one? Yes. Constantin. Actually ended up making 2 of them, but that's okay. So that one, and a Constantin will go downstairs, and the spare one will go in the spare box. You are probably right about that turtle. I'm glad you mentioned it, because I didn't think about that. The middle one probably does too. Let me find my nickel bag. Nickel boop, whatever it is. Nickel. LMN, nickel bee. Look at this American bee. Constantin. And then copper, which is right over here. And that's a spare Constantin bee, so we'll leave him in there. Let's see, Cree bee. I think that's one of the ones, yeah, that's one of the ones I'm going to need more parts for. Crimson shroom bee. We can't make any of the shroom bee. Destabilized redstone bee. Probably going to be another smelter one. Destabilized redstone bee. Yep, spawn egg. Okay, so that's another spawn egg one. Dye bee. That could be a good one. Dye bee. Bring home more flowery bits than just nectar. A lapis and a skeletal. I have both of those. I do. Skeletal. Skeletal. And lapis we've already used today. Lapis. Excellent. Oh! Our bumblebee's here! Oh God, where's my bee catcher? Quick, before he gets away. Wait, what is that? Yeah, bumblebee. Yeah! He's actually a rideable bee. Sweet, that worked. Hell yeah, that's another bee. That one doesn't, I don't think, breed with anything, but that's still cool. Bumblebee. Brown. Bumblebee. Excellent. Excellent. So working on the die bee now. Let him breed. That gives us some time to get back and do some more Botania. Botany-like things. Whoop. All right, where's that special stone? I'll need one of those for the middle. No, I put the same one back. I'm an idiot. That one. Okay. So now I've got that part done. So we've got that built. Okay. Book. So then we go back to Alf. So what I'm trying to make is this bee. An Alf bee. So for this, I need to put on an Elementium, a Dragonstone, and a Pixie Dust. Right. But I'm sure there's more to it than that. Yes, those things make an Alf steel. I got that. But how does one do the actual ritual? That's not what I'm trying to work on. Okay, that's this thing. A dominant spark augment to pull mana from sparks. Dominant spark. Okay. Okay, I need one of those. Well, that doesn't look too hard. I should be able to do that. One of these, and fire. Fire! Where do we do that? Just in the crafting? Excellent. Excellent. Task complete. Now, how do you use it? Guys, tap it. With any other dumb, but still allows it to interact with blocks that can receive. Crafting the augments. Wait, what? Where'd it go? How'd that happen? Okay. But lie on mana pools, and a spark can only have a single augment at any time. Okay. Oh God, it was supposed to end 15 minutes ago. Turtle, thank you for pointing that out. My goodness. I lost track of time. I was so lost in stuff. My wife was waiting for me to get done because we got to take trash out and everything. I ran over a little bit today. Sometimes I get lost in the middle of it. This is fun. I'm going to have to call the stream there. I ran a little over. So, thank you again, Turtle. A reminder, everyone, I'll be back here again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Normally till 11. Today till 11:15. And then Tuesday night is Merge Worlds. Wednesdays, I'm normally over on my Twitch channel, Onlydraven Gaming. We're doing a 7 Days to Die series with community. But this Wednesday,
as of right now, that the Wednesday stream is canceled. I have to drive 3 hours plus to take my wife to her yearly neurologist visit. I don't think I'll be home in time to stream. So I can't guarantee that. Depends on the time I get home. But it's best to say tentatively canceled. But I will be back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it would be very cool if you'd consider coming hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please remember to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. It drastically helps us out, and I really appreciate it. And more than anything else, I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening, okay? Tomorrow is Monday, the most evil of days. Try to survive it. It means a lot to me. You folks have yourselves a great night, and I will see you again soon. Talk to you later.